Is it okay so far?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool, cool. Good to
We,
know.
yes, about it.
If right, if there is no problem with bio, I guess then chemistry. No chemistry
Mm,
today?
I mean, there's no chemistry today, but I don't know if I will have problem because it's a new topic. So I don't know if I will have problem.
What topic will that be?
It's a new topic, so it's a hard.
Oh, no, no, no. I mean chemistry, not bio.
Oh, there's no new topic for bio because there's no bio today.
Understood. Hmm. Okay. I mean, slow start, and I guess that's expected, but they're gonna ramp up very soon because, like I said, the end of year is just at the fifth week of term four. Like it's super short. Not sure how your teacher will handle it, but we know what we do. We just study the topic first, lah. Because I told you the topic has so many marks, including the coordinate geometry one, right? If you don't mind, we will go for coordinate geometry right now. In fact, back then, you're starting very well already. Okay, please look at your previous Jamboard and just remember I was asking you to find R. Right? Right. I think you're on the verge of finding R already. Like you're so close, right? So give it a try. I get an update from Ariel first. Okay, Ariel, I can see you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can. I'm sorry, teacher, for this. My Wi-Fi was slow. Um,
Right, right, right. Uh-huh.
my CMAth paper is on the 23rd of August for EOY.
Let's write that down. That's a very
Wait, I'll
fast
send it.
EOY.
I'll send
CMAT EOY is on the 23rd of August. Really? Yeah. We, oh, yeah, you're sending me
Because
something. Yeah,
my,
okay.
my, my school lost the OBS ballot, so we had to split out EOIs into two.
I didn't understand what you're saying just now. Sorry, tell me that
Oh,
again. Sorry, what?
my school like lost the ballot for OBS. So like our OBS is when normally we would have EOI. So all our exams were,
Oh,
yeah.
so you guys want to have OBS, but you'll be in an inconvenient date, something like that.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go. But yeah.
Oh, okay, so I thought everybody is okay, right? You seem to be the type to. That's so weird. You seem to be the type that enjoys OBS. Hey, what? No,
Um, no,
I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
I
Sorry.
don't.
Okay, right. Okay. So your end of year is faster, simply just like that.
I already got R.
You already got. Oh, wow, Nicholas, you already got
I
R.
did it like last week because after the tuition ended.
Ah, I see what you mean. Just write it down. Let me check. And then you're going to ignore the area question. The area question is very special technique. I'll teach you very soon. You're going to go to part three. Part three is, wow, part three is even. You get a very hard question this time. You just check out part three for a while. Ignore part two,
Is that
okay? You give
correct?
me the.
1.5. 1.5.
Uh, okay. Ariel, give me a minute. Ariel, give me a minute. Okay, I'm going to ask you to confirm it visually. Okay, I'm not going to say it's a right or wrong. Okay, you're saying that R is 1.5 and 1.5. Now you look at the picture, okay? The picture, they are not allowed to deceive you with the picture. What do I mean by that? If they draw R as to the top of S, R is truly to the top of S. If R is on the left of Q, R truly is on the left of Q. Do you understand? They are not allowed to deceive you, even though the accurate drawing is not very accurate. Okay, do you understand me, Nicholas?
Hmm?
Did you hear what I said just now?
No.
Ariel, I'm going to check the connection. Ariel, did you hear me when I say, a very long sentence to Nicholas just now?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Wait, no, let's repeat it. I think I'll just zoning out.
Okay. Try not to. It's a school time already, right? Okay. One more time. R is in between P and Q, according to the drawing, and
Yeah.
they cannot fool you. PR is really in between P and Q, and R is really on top of S. The drawing says so, so they are not allowed to fool you at all. Understand?
Oh yeah.
So your 1.5,
Uh,
1.5 really does not make sense. Do you understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
Okay, figure it out because this is your starting point, right? Figure it out. Okay. Now, Ariel, looking at your exam one more time, yeah? CMAT is core math. And
Yeah.
when
Oh
when
yeah.
is your
For the marks, we don't have a calculator.
Oh,
sorry,
no
repeat that
wonder.
again. Sorry, repeat that again.
For like paper one, we don't have a calculator.
I understand. That's normal for, I guess, IP students. How come in your schedule there is no AMAT? I mean, it's coming, is it?
Because the AMF is in the second block of exams, so they haven't like sent it out.
Will it be immediately after, 20th of August, or is it like very far away?
It's gonna be in September.
Okay, understand.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so AMAT may be on September. Understand quite early. Okay, now you never asked me about CMAT at all. I do not know your CMAT condition totally. Do you need some help or not? What do you think? Think carefully.
I don't remember what's in CMAF, but wait, let me see it.
And is that good or bad, right? You gotta think about it. Okay, Nicholas, let me confirm that your
Okay,
line, the red line is 1/3 x plus 1. Okay, and yeah. I see nothing wrong with your line. Yeah, I see nothing wrong with your line. Plus 1. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait. You're saying that this line, Nicholas, you're saying that this line is y equals to 1/3x plus 1. Am I correct to say that? The red line is plus 1. Nicholas, can you hear me just now?
1.
Correct? Plus 1, right? Plus 1. Plus 1
Yeah.
is the y-intercept, right? Now again, the graph, the picture is not fooling you. Is it possible for this to be 1?
No, I know that I'm wrong.
To get that, you got to check first. I think the 1/3 is probably fine, but the 1 is probably not fine. Maybe we start from there, right? Very important basic skills. Check it out.
C. Oh, wait. Huh?
The elephant is on that. The elephant over there. And who had
Teacher, I got 1. I think the reason why. The C. Oh,
You
okay.
use 3,2, so I'm not really sure what to say about that.
I know I'm wrong.
Yeah. Good. To realize that you're wrong is good. Very good. Okay, you're using the wrong point. That means you're finding the line PQ. That makes a lot of sense. Line PQ, the C equals to 1. Totally
Okay,
makes
wait.
sense.
Okay, wait. So X is 5, Y is 7.
Ariel, what do you think about CMAT? I'm just offering my help. You don't have to, you don't have to say yes, but just want to know.
I think I don't really, I'm not very good at completing the square and indices
And what? Sorry, and
indices in standard form. Yeah.
okay, let's
Because
settle the completing this one. You're
yeah.
saying? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just those two. Because I think the rest of them are fine. The only topics we haven't covered are Finlit and graphs. So I'll probably need help with graphs, but like Finlit is really easy.
All right.
Good.
Let's settle the completing square first. Okay. Because we don't have much time, right? It's August, right? It's 2 months from now, and we still have
Yeah.
AMAT to worry about. I'll
Okay.
teach you a method which goes like this. Okay, listen to me carefully. Yeah. The method I'm teaching you is first of all valid. It's just that I almost never see teacher teach it. It's very confusing to me because the method is valid in the polynomial chapter of AMAT. So I can confirm that it is a very valid technique. They just don't apply it in completing square. Okay, so first thing first, the technique I'm teaching you is super valid. Okay.
Yeah, what's your email again? Because I need to make a new Jamboard.
You can see it from the old Jamboard.
Okay.
That's how you do it. Okay, tell me when you're done. Just to confirm, Nicholas, if the C is 5/1/3, does it make some sense?
Yeah.
I think so too. It doesn't mean that you're wrong or right, but it does mean that it makes sense. I like that. Hopefully you're correct. Okay. So now, by using that, can you find a new R?
Yeah,
please?
I can.
Okay.
Okay, wait. So it times 3. When you times 3 is be 2x equal this one
Correct.
times 3, so be
The method is
divided by
fine.
2. So it'll be that.
Okay,
Yeah.
X is 8. Like it. Ariel, if there's a
Then
problem, tell me.
let's be
I sent it to you already.
there.
Okay, Ariel Jamboard 3. Okay, 8, 8 is above 7 and 8 is before 9. It looks like it makes sense to me, Nicholas. Now it makes sense. Are you correct? I don't know, but it definitely makes sense, which is like, that's all we ask out of, in exam, that's all we ask. Good for you. Like it a lot. Okay, ignore question 2. Try question 3. It is very unlikely that you can do question 3 because you need a special technique. But who knows? Who knows I'm wrong? Okay, who knows I'm wrong? Prove me wrong. Okay, Ariel, I'm going to teach you a technique which is valid, which is when the question is harder, the technique stays relatively easy, which is, to me, that's a mark of a good technique. The question is very hard, but the technique kind of helps you do it easily, right? Easily, right? Now, if you want to show me what your teacher teach you, then go ahead. It's very unlikely I will help you with that technique because that technique is when the question is harder, the technique also becomes harder. That's not a very good technique, I think. Would you like to show me your teacher's technique first?
I don't remember what it is.
Then we shall not refer to it. Would that be okay?
Okay.
Would you please just invent a
Teacher,
number for B
does
and
the
C?
word equidistant mean literally just
Equal distance. Yes, that's all it means. Correct.
What
Do you feel correct? Ariel, invent a number for B and C. We are going to start with easy question first. Come. Okay, 3 and 9. Okay, so I'm going to replace that. Okay. Now, I will use this technique instead. So you're supposed to change it to x plus something, h, I'll call it h, square, and then plus k. Some people like to use minus. It doesn't matter. What do you want, plus or minus?
Plus.
Okay, then plus and plus for
an
you.
AMF, right?
It is AMAT, Nicholas, definitely, right?
Okay.
Now, your teacher will probably teach you how to go from here to here. This is let's call this the school method. Okay.
Yeah.
And I will go the other way, which again, I will show you later why it is easier, hopefully. Okay, hopefully. This is a new way. Let's just call it a new. Okay. It's not new at all because in AMAT, you will use this a lot. So what do I do? Instead, I will expand. So I'll just do an expansion. Expansion is very easy, man. So the x squared plus 2hx plus h squared plus k. Would it be okay? It's a simple expansion. Okay. And then after I expand, I do a comparison. I do a comparing of coefficient. A very common technique in, again, AMAT. Comparing coefficient.
Yeah, why didn't my teacher teach me this?
Your teacher teach you this, and I guarantee you this is a very stable technique. Now, do you know how to what to do after this? That's the question. Do you know what to do?
Like I put this in this thing. Wait, let me use a different. Oops.
If you know what to do, show me. If you know what to do, show me. If you don't, of course, I'll tell you. We don't have much time.
Wait, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Pick the remote control. Okay, I'll show you. So, Nicholas, just to confirm that you are still finding stuff.
I am still trying to find it. I'm gonna try to do it myself. So
Yes.
don't try.
Okay. Please try. I will be extremely proud if you can do it yourself, right? But if not, I'll just teach you the technique. No worries.
But I would rather do it myself. If you technique, I won't feel satisfied.
You can refer to your book. Okay, you can totally do that. Right?
Yeah,
Totally do
that's
that.
what I'm gonna do. I don't need to tell me. So they tell me, I will be satisfied.
Okay, so Ariel, it means that you already found H lah. 1.5 done. Okay. Keeping it simple, right? And then do notice that 9 is H squared plus K. This needs to make sense. Please don't memorize.
Okay.
9 equals to H squared plus K, and then you already have the H, so you just have to find the K. Please find the K. Is Caca writing, yeah? Caca writing.
Wait, I need a calculator.
Of course.
Victor, you made me skip part 2.
Yes, part 2, you cannot do it. You just need to know the technique. I haven't teach you the technique. I can teach you right now. You have to learn that technique anyway. But I'm challenging you on part 3 because part 3 requires thinking. Part 2 is just an application of technique. There is almost no thinking involved. But you do not know the technique yet. So I just skip it for you. You can, however, say, I just want to learn that first. That's totally fine.
Wait, this makes so much more sense than what my teacher taught me.
Okay, all right. Now, before you do this, Ariel, I have to show you that how to confirm you're correct. Okay, this is very important. So basically what you're saying is x squared plus 3x plus 9 is going to be equal to x plus 1.5 squared, right? Plus 6.75. This number is not, the most comfortable number in exam. Like I said, right? Okay. Even though the method looks easy, because yes, the method is supposed to be easy. You have to know a way to confirm this in exam, because in EMAT, I think this does give you at least 2 or 3 marks. So that's called a marks. Okay. So do you know how to confirm whether you're right or wrong?
What that works.
Do you know?
Like,
do you know?
Like sub it in.
If you have a calculator, it'll be slightly faster. You choose a random x. Choose a random x for me, please. Not 0 and not 1. 4, random x. Random x equals to 4. Now you sub it to the left and you sub in to the right. If you are correct, what do you expect?
It's the same number on both sides.
Please do this with calculator first. It'll make it faster. I'll show you a method without the calculator later. Okay, please. Nicholas, I'll spoil. Can you spoil it for you? Actually, do I spoil it for you? No, actually, no. You can do this. Hey, do you know the distance formula, Nicholas? Because I don't know whether you know. Do you know now? Do you know how to calculate distance is gonna? I'll show you. Because you already know. You just don't know that you know.
Which chapter is this from?
Quadratic geometry, same thing. Quadratic geometry, right? Again, I'll just show you the formula, but I'll let you solve the 4 marks. Fair, yeah? Fair. Okay. Now, to find a distance, you just make for yourself an upright triangle. Here's an upright 90-degree triangle. Here's another upright 90-degree triangle. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The distance, which is this one, is just the Pythagoras of this one and this one. So all you have to do is find this one, and you will be able to find the distance. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, I can find the y. but
Yes,
what
you
about
can
the
find the
x?
y. You can. So do that first. For example, this is 3, correct or not? Can you see that this is 3?
This will be 1.
And this guy is 1. Yes, so you done that. But this 2 guy is a bit of a mystery because you do not know where this is, right? You do not know where this guy. This is a mystery. And yet you can still do something about it. You can. That is the challenge of this question. That's why this question is hard. But that's all you need. That's all you need. Okay, so Ariel, we have confirmed that we are correct. There is no way that we are wrong. Okay, Ariel?
Mhm.
Now,
Yeah.
I want to show you what a troublesome question is. The question that you gave me is not troublesome at all. Absolutely not. Okay, a troublesome question looks like this. I'm going to change the numbers. Okay,
Wait, show
first,
the next page.
yes. Sure. All right. Okay, so y equals to, let's say there's a 2x squared, and then plus 5 over 2x, which is very, very troublesome. And then let's say this is minus 11. This is troublesome enough. Okay, Ariel?
Mhm.
Now, in my method, well, sorry, it's not my method. It's just this different method. Please understand that you have to write this yourself. You do have to write this yourself. But note that there is 2, so you have to write A in front. You do have to. You have to memorize that a little bit.
Also, Teacher Phillips,
Yes.
H and K like mean something in graphs, right? I forgot what.
Yes. And I will show you later, please. Later,
Okay.
please. Promise, yeah? So you need an A here, okay? An A here, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And judging from this, the A is definitely 2 already. Even before you do anything, the A must be 2. Do you understand or not? If you don't understand, I
Yeah.
won't go this fast. Okay, good. Then you have the option to not write A, but immediately just write that. That is also fine for me. Whatever you want. Do you want the 2s to stay A, or do you want the A to immediately become 2? That's totally fine. Whichever.
Okay.
Which one do you want?
To write A first, because I'll forget.
And that's totally great. So please expand. Remember, the method is to expand, which is easy, and to compare coefficient, which is also easy. So please do that. The numbers will be ugly. So, I mean, that's where your calculator comes. Nicholas, any ideas so far?
I don't have an idea.
And I will show you hint by hint, bit by bit, because I think you have the potential to understand this very difficult exam question. Okay, now, please note that we do not know x, correct? So far, so good. But we need this guy, and that's very easy, right? This guy is simply x minus 3, correct or not? Simply. Am I correct or not?
Wait.
You think about it.
That is x, yeah. And this is
Okay.
going to be x minus.
Come on. It's not x minus, it is. It is not x minus,
Plus.
it is. Hi, it's 9 minus x. You're just not used to it. It's 9 minus x. Is that okay or not?
Yeah.
Imagine the x to be 7, right? I mean, if the x is 7, isn't this simply, well, 4, 7 minus 3, and isn't this simply 2, 9 minus 7? Would this be okay?
Yeah.
With that, I will now simply apply Pythagoras, and the distances are the same, right? So 1 square plus x minus 3 square, the Pythagoras of the first triangle is going to be equal to the Pythagoras of the second triangle, right? The hypotenuse, what I'm talking about. Plus 3, 9 minus x square. So far, so good?
Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, I get it.
Okay. This is very visual. There is no other way around it. This is not a formula. If you solve this, you'll find the answer for 4 marks. Could you please do it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Ariel, your expansion is fine, but you got to open the last bracket also. Don't maintain the bracket. Maintaining the bracket is useless.
Wait.
And Ariel, please don't do this. This is now useless. This is just from the old method. The old method requires that. Please don't do that. Please.
Okay.
Just expand the bracket here also,
Wait.
right?
Okay. Expand the whole thing, you mean? Okay.
Yeah, the whole thing. And don't worry, it will make your life easier, not harder. I guarantee you. And that is a very fine expansion. Very fine expansion.
Okay.
Okay, now Ariel, before you start doing things,
Oh,
I simply
okay.
I simply want you to assure me, I want you to
Oh,
use
okay, wait,
colors,
now I
right?
do it. Okay,
Like
okay.
that, like that. Okay, color, and then you know who
Okay.
is who is who. Just
Okay,
show me
okay.
first,
Alright.
make me happy.
All right.
Use a
Okay.
different color lah, alamak.
Oh yeah, wait, not red. Okay, wait, let me.
Just who is 5/2. That's all I want to know.
Oh, wait. You mean I circle like both sides?
Because you're
Okay.
comparing coefficient, ma.
Okay,
You are
okay.
immediately just doing that, right?
Okay.
Okay. Now everybody knows that A is 2 already. That's the easy part. But what about the next, comparison?
Mhm.
Nicholas, why are you stopping? Sorry, why are you not writing
No
stuff,
stopping.
Nicholas?
I'm still writing.
Okay, good. Now this is one equation, one unknown. No problem for you at all.
Like I circle that.
You circle 5/2 is who?
This.
I agree. So could you do something about that? Please remember that A is 2 right now.
Okay. Wait, okay.
As long as you get it, you'll get it,
Yeah.
right?
Wait, can I write out the whole equation and see if I'm right?
Go ahead, do whatever you want for now.
Okay.
Okay, Nicholas, a good expansion. Good. What is this?
-81, that'll be minus x times 9 should be times 2 should be minus 18x. Then that would be
Yeah. Your expansion of the second guy is like terrible, Nicholas. Like it is really terrible. Like, come on, man. Like you're not an amateur, right? Your expansion there is terrible. The second one. It's really terrible. You don't learn sec2 quadratic like that one. Come on. How come your first expansion is totally correct and your second expansion is just you haven't finished, is it? I'm sorry, you haven't finished.
yeah,
Have you finished? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You haven't finished. Right. So sorry, my mistake. And so it turns out that you are correct. Okay. Now, what do you do?
No. Because done.
Red and green. Okay, have yellows. Oh, careful.
So I'm assuming I have to put them all into the same
Different kind of pen sign.
What's it? Daddy?
All you have to do, Nicholas, is find the X, right? Shouldn't be that hard.
Find the x. Yeah. Shouldn't be that hard.
Ariel, do you want to continue with this, what you're doing right now?
Thinking.
Okay, but 5 minutes, yeah, maximum, yeah. Then I'll show you how I will do it. Then you have a comparison, okay?
We still have the dumb ball.
Come on, Nicholas. Good.
Yeah, so x squared. Oh, wow, x squared is gone. It's
Yeah,
convenient.
door gone. Good.
Then I have to make it plus 18, so it'll be minus 6 plus 18, so it'll be 12x.
Nice. Okay, good.
Then it'll be 10 minus 90, be minus
Yes.
18.
Yeah, wait.
Well,
teacher,
Yes, Ariel.
I don't know how to.
Okay. Now, watch how I do it. It is to be as clear as possible, right, to us. So first you have to write this down. By the way, you do have to write this down. Just say you do have to, yeah, so that the teacher knows.
Okay.
And then please don't care about the x. We just care about the coefficient, right? So which is to say, it's this one. Which is to say, again, 5/2
Oh, I just made
is
x like
equals
into
2 a h lah, right? Just as in ignore the x lah, when you're comparing, right? just combining the coefficient. And then the A is 2, right? So now, of course, you are correct. The H is 5/8, and that's fine. You're correct. Okay, but I think writing it down is just much easier, right? And then finally, which minus 11, right? Minus 11 is this whole thing. I hope that makes sense. Minus 11 is AH squared plus K, but you have your A and you have your H.
Wait, teacher, I found
So
X.
finding
Can I
K
refill my
should be
water bottle?
easy. Yes, please. Now, kindly find K for us, Ariel.
Okay.
The X looks fine, right? It looks about right, actually. Okay, to continue, Ariel, it will be an ugly number, and then I want a confirmation because it's an ugly number.
It's like a really ugly number.
Yes, and keep it
It's
as a
like-
fraction. You gotta
Okay.
keep it as a fraction, nothing decimal, and then you want to do a confirmation by a random X. Once you do that, you know whether you are right or wrong with this super ugly number.
So I found X. So I'm correct.
And it feels about right, though. It does feel about right. Okay,
I need
Nicholas?
to find the coordinates. So it'll be y equal 1. So it'll be 6, 2, 3, 1.
6, 2/3. Comma 1. Yep. I mean, doesn't mean that you're right, but it looks very reasonable.
Okay,
Right.
wait. Y equal 1. Y equal 1. So y will be the right. So X is 6. Yeah.
Mhm, mhm. Still very happy with how you understand this thing, Nicholas, considering that this is totally new, right? Considering. Now, I will like to teach you the area. The area question for 2 marks always exists in whatever exam question. They just want to ask the area question and give you 2 marks for it, right? It's like a confirm mark lah, if the method makes sense to you. Now, here's the problem, Nicholas. The method totally does not make sense. It's like total memorization.
Which method? Oh, you mean part 2?
The new area method. I will show you that, and
You
then
mean part
I
two,
will
right?
train you until part 2. I'll show you and I'll train you until you get it. Okay, but be warned, this one doesn't make sense at all. This one is a memorization of steps. Okay, Ariel, how is it? Is it confirmed to be correct?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And what do you mean by you think so?
Wait, I don't know how to like. Um,
I think so. I really want yes or no.
Then I don't know. Wait.
You have the original, right? I teach you in the first page. You have the original.
Yeah. I'm
You
not
have
like
the-
entirely sure if I keyed it. I'm just not sure if I keyed it in properly.
check your calculator.
I don't know how.
What do you mean by you don't know how?
Because I keyed in the first one and I keyed in the second one and I don't know how to find my own answer and see if it's
You
the
do
same.
not know. Can you use the arrow button? Do you know that you can use the arrow button to go up?
Oh, I didn't know that. Wait.
Yep. Arrow button.
Oh, okay. No,
Right.
it's not. Wait, it's not the same.
Okay, just make sure that you type everything correctly.
Okay, let me retry.
Okay. Now, Nicholas, in page 7, yeah? In page 7, not page 6. Okay. So the rule goes like this. Again, it's a rule, nothing that makes sense. You can start from any point. Choose me a point.
Daddy,
5, 7.
what do you?
Page 7. Which point do you want to?
I said 5, 7.
5, 7. So we start from here. And then the second thing is that you can go clockwise or counterclockwise. So for example, we can go S, R, Q, P, S. That's totally fine. You can also go S, P, Q, R, S. Right? That's totally fine. Now, what does this mean? It means you cannot jump. You cannot go
So I have to
S,
go.
Q, R, P, S. You cannot do that at all. That will be wrong. Okay? When you want to find the area, you go a nice circle, nice around, whatever counterclockwise or clockwise, it doesn't really matter. And you duplicate your S lah. You start from S, you end at S. So far, so good? Just to confirm, you can start from Q, for example, and you go Q, R, S, P, Q again. You can go the other way, Q, P, S, R, Q, right? But you cannot jump around Q, S, and that will be wrong already. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Okay. Now I'll just randomly choose one of the guys lah. I'll choose the first one. Ariel, are you okay so far?
Wait, I'm confused again. Wait, wait. Oh.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
Nicholas,
never
this
mind,
is the start of the technique, yeah? So I write down the coordinates just like that. 5, 7, 8, 8, 9, 4, 3, 2, and 5, 7. No explanation why, but that's how we do it. Okay, Nicholas?
Mhm.
The method is called shoelace. And here comes the shoelace.
Wait, SR. So I'm assuming this is the
Coordinates.
wait, 7, 8, 4. Okay, so top part is the X and the bottom part is the Y.
Correct. And again, no explanation why, it's just how it works. Okay. Now the shoelace method. So 40 times 32 times 9 times 2, 16 times 21. Again, no explanation, but that's how we do things. And after that, we total. You want to play outside? You want to go? Yeah, you go out first. Call mommy. Again, Ariel, are you stuck in this maze of, ugly
Wait.
numbers lah? Okay, now
No.
Nicholas, use your calculator and total everything. Also, no explanation at all. Just total everything.
Okay, wait. 40 plus 32 plus 18. I thought like 16 plus.
No, that's
Oh.
not. That's
Then I
16.
say
That's 16. That's 16. 16. 9 times. I'm so sorry. You're right. It's 18. What am I talking about? Yes, you're correct. 18. Good
So
job.
that is 111.
111. Are you? Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
111.
And then after that, the other shoelace, right? There are 2 shoelaces, right? So I prefer to do it on top. That's just my preference. 56, and this is 72, and then this is 12, and this is 10, and you do the exact same thing. You total. Tell me,
Yeah.
what's the total?
56 plus 72 plus 7.
This
36 plus
150 lah.
72 plus 12 plus 7. Yeah, 150.
Okay, now we're at the last step. The last step is also super weird. The difference. What's the difference between 150 and 111? The difference is around 39, correct? 39, correct? And then the
Yeah.
area finally is half of the difference. And we have arrived at the area without exactly knowing why lah. But this is how we do the
Okay.
shoelace method.
I'm not gonna say it. So you need to find the difference. Then the area is just coincidentally half
Half of
the
it.
difference.
Yeah, that's all. Shoelace whatever you want. Just make sure you total it. Difference.
Let me
Area is
write
half
that
of it.
down.
You probably want to, but it will work all the time for all ugly shapes. Like it doesn't matter what's the shape. It's so powerful that way, but it
Can it
doesn't
work
make
with
sense.
like more sides? So instead of just having 5 numbers.
10 sides, 12 sides, whatever sides you have, it works.
Wow.
It's super powerful that way, right? Super powerful. I guess that's why they teach you, right? I guess.
I mean,
So I want you
it
to do it
works.
another way.
I'm not gonna.
Complete. 2 marks. Ariel, are you still stuck?
No, I got the answer.
So
It's correct.
It's correct. Okay. The ugly number is correct. You know this for certain, Ariel.
Yeah.
Let's just say that you will not be very comfortable if you use the school method. Let's just say.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right. But even if you use the school method, you can still confirm whether you're right or wrong. So it's not that the school method is bad. It's just that you're lacking a confirmation. I teach you the confirmation. It is also hard. I agree. Right. Now, Ariel, time to solidify. You're going to make your own question, and then you're going to complete the square, and then I will teach you what H and K mean, because that is what they want. Okay?
So the area.
Go
is
to page 3.
19.5.
Make your own questions, please. Doesn't have to
Area
be
is
so
half
hard,
the-
okay? Let me just see.
Area is half 39 equal 9.5.
That's it. Okay.
Wow.
So this is your first shoelace method, and every shoelace method will be the same. No challenges there.
Wow.
Nicholas, I want you to try the other combo. Choose any combo you want. You can choose any other combo and then do the shoelace. Okay. So
can I
that you
try
can see for
after
yourself.
a break?
Okay, 5 minutes since you're doing so well. Okay. It's a super ugly as a number, Ariel, but I will make it even worse for you by introducing a minus. That be okay? There, your life just got harder. Okay,
Oh.
not sure why, but go and do it. Go and do it.
Okay.
Your expansion is fine, Ariel, right?
Yeah,
It's fine, but you're still doing it your method, yeah. But the way you compare is fine, I think, but it doesn't feel like it makes you faster. Now that bothers me a lot because you need a certain level of speed, lah, right? I just show you how I do it. I'll just write things like this, and I expect you to at least follow first before you do it your way.
Okay.
Okay, I'll show you again what I mean. Write it this way. The way you write down is unnecessarily long, and it doesn't feel that it's making it clearer. It feels that it's making it very, very unclear, right? Doesn't feel good to me.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Really? Okay.
And the way you write down is also wrong. Okay, no, Ariel, let's stop your method for now. You can come back to it later. Please write this, and then this, and then that.
Okay.
I need to see it.
Okay.
There's no point in erasing that. You're supposed to expand that. Undo, please. Undo.
I don't know
Undo.
how to undo.
Yes, there's an undo button.
Okay.
Either on the bottom right or top left, either one.
Yeah.
You need to know how to undo, right?
Okay.
Oh, you don't know how to undo. Right, okay. Okay, good. That's great. Okay, good. And you're not writing the minus, which is not good at all.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. This is good. You can solve it later. I need to see you write the other one, the last one. You can solve it now. Okay, fine. Solve it now.
Okay.
Wonderfully done. Now, of course, you're correct here. Now, my concern is the last one. The last one is always very complicated if you don't write down the simple thing. I want you to write down something like this, please.
Write down what? Oh,
something like this, please. Something that makes your life easy.
Wait, I'm confused now. What's that?
Look at the previous question then, if you're confused.
Okay. Okay.
Tell me if you still don't get it.
I don't get it.
Okay, now listen
Oh
carefully
wait, never
because
mind, never mind. Careless mistake. I can't. I'm a bit blind. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I got it. Sorry.
okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay, okay. Excellent and wonderful. That's all the technique is, Ariel. Okay, now you can find the K. I'm gonna get something outside. Okay, this is a super ugly number. And what is your confirmation result? Use your calculator lah.
Oh wait, no. Careless mistake.
Okay, okay, okay. And just use your calculator. I mean, if the numbers are ugly, it's very likely that you will
No,
be
I
doing
wrote
it
2
in
instead
a calculator. Oh, yeah. Good, 3. Okay. Bebek sama terong. Ya, betul. Ya,
I also have dreams.
Jadi enjoy today. Tomorrow sunyi. Rio, just to confirm, you are confirming.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't look correct.
I have a calculator, so I'm gonna test it out myself. I mean, it's an ugly number, yeah, but calculator should. Ayo, I already see a lot of, not a lot. I see a careless mistake. True.
Oh no.
In the last part, you do have, I believe, a careless mistake. I think, yeah, I'm still not sure, but it's a very simple mistake. Oh, in fact, yeah, it's a very. Oh, wow. Never mind. I'm gonna make a comment. Okay, Ariel, you look at this situation, yeah. You did tell me that your teacher is rather open to methods, right? As long as they are good and correct.
Yeah.
Right? As it doesn't care what method you're using as long as it's valid.
Yeah.
Now, I noticed this trend from students whose teacher are very rigid. Now you tell me where you learned this. You're supposed to find K, I totally like it. And for some reason, you shift the K to the left. Originally, the K is on the right.
Oh, it's mine. I'm really stupid. Oops.
This is your rigidity or your previous teacher rigidity or what? What's going on
No,
here?
I'm just jealous.
Correct, but one of the problem is that you shift the K to the left, and that's not necessarily a good thing at all. You
Yeah,
can
sure.
just maintain the K
Yeah.
on the right, and everything is going to be fine. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
please don't erase your working. I want you to do it differently in the sense that you maintain the K on the right, please. Okay, and that will make your life much easier.
Okay.
Right. Almost no point in moving K to the left. Almost no point at all. Just want to say that.
Okay. No, it's fine. I was really wait. I will leave it at the right. Okay.
Yes, please do. And in exam, they cannot penalize you. I at least unless your teacher is very rigid lah.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Just a plus, right? Instead of minus, but
Yeah. I'll just pop it.
hopefully this makes all the difference.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so now let me check first. See whether there's other mistakes or not. Your A is 3, right? Okay, good. 3
Yeah.
times your H is ugly number, but that's expected. 15 per 2, then third square. I agree with the answer, so now I'm gonna store it somewhere, I guess. Still checking, yeah? You better. Is that you, Ariel?
Yeah. Sorry, I'll mute myself.
No, it's okay. Tell me, tell me why.
What?
Tell me why you're sick.
I don't know. Just allergies.
Allergies. You're the third student I have to this year which have allergies.
Oh.
Is it bad?
Yeah, I guess.
Is there anything you can do, for your allergy?
I already took allergy medicine, so like not really anything else.
See what you. Okay, here's the good news for you, because allergy is probably not so good. I confirm it to be correct. I'll show
good.
you. I'll show you.
Probably just hacked my calculator wrong.
I agree that your calculator skill might need improvement, but we'll do that next time. I'll just show you first, okay? I'll show you what I'm getting. I'm sending you one picture. I'm sending you another picture.
Teacher, I apologize. I had to suddenly go toilet.
Yes, please. All right, Nicholas. Now, do your first shoelace method by using a different combo.
So I just basically I use a random amount of numbers.
Yeah, another combo, lah, right?
I do 6 itself.
Now, Ariel, I want you to see how I do it and just make sure you understand what I'm doing. Just see my calculator. Okay, if you have confusion, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Are you ready, Nicholas?
I'm making one.
I do want you to use the same question, just a different coordinate combo, yeah, to say.
Yeah, but can I do 6 now? Instead of like 5.
Can you?
I do 6 now.
No. Before you do that, I'm happy that you want to do that. But before you do it, can you do the same shape but different letter? Like
What
the
do you mean by
exact same thing. But I do it SRQPS, right? You do it another combo of letters.
So I mean to do it the other way around. Like
No.
5.
Even start from a different point. Even that. Like for
Oh.
example, you start from P or start from R, you know. I
I'll
want
start
you to
from
try
Q.
that. Oh, start from Q can
9,
and you must write down the
3,
combo letter, please.
5, 8.
No, please, don't do it on Jamboard. It's so bad to do it on Jamboard. Do it on your paper. On your paper, please.
Okay.
Paper just much better.
I'll do
Paper just much better.
QPS.
Yeah, write down.
RQ.
You're supposed to write down the letter, okay? You are. Okay. The
Yeah.
teacher needs to see it also.
What teacher news? It's the times, right? You have to times it together.
Yep. The shoelaces are times and then plus lah. Ariel, do you understand the picture I sent you?
Yeah, I do. I realized my
Yep.
color's mistake. I accidentally typed one of the like numbers to be minus instead of plus. Yeah. Oops.
Okay. For now, be careful on that. That will cost you
A lot of marks.
a lot of marks, yes. But we haven't reached how to deal with that. Now, Ariel, let me show you what the H and K means. You go back to page 1, okay? You go to page 1. That is to close this topic. Page 1, you have a simpler version, so I'll just use that. I'm going to share my screen. You can ignore it for now, Nicholas. Yeah? I'm going to go to Desmos. Your teacher should have used some sort of something like this, right? Ariel did for me the graph, please.
Okay.
I believe this is the graph, right?
Yeah,
No.
I think so.
Read for me the result of the completing square.
Where did I write it?
In the Jamboard, I believe.
Okay. X plus 1.5 squared
Okay.
plus
All right. And then
6.5 plus 6.75.
okay, 7.5. As you can tell, first thing first, the graph are the same thing, which is what we expect, right?
Yep.
Now, to show you what is H and K, that's the guy. Now, look at that for a while and think about it, what it means, right? That's the H and K, which is the reason why we do completing square. There are two reasons. This is the first reason.
Okay.
Okay, do you get it?
Yep.
For some reason, this is called the extreme points, right? The minimum point in this case. The x is minus 1.5, not plus. But the y is 6.75. There is no minus. Just say.
Okay.
If there is no other question for this topic.
Okay. Yep.
What is the other problem you have? For CMAT.
Indices.
Do you have a problem with AMAT indices?
I don't remember. Wait, we have AMAT indices.
Oh dear. Okay. Right. So I think you have, but okay, it's okay. They are slightly different. Do you have questions, or shall I just take out my own questions?
I think you should take out your own questions. Yeah.
Right. So Have I shared with you my Google Drive, which contains a lot of questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you go in and you go find EMAT. You tell me whether I have shared with you the EMAT one. If I have
Yeah,
not,
but you only
gonna hit.
sent you but you only sent me the Sec 4 ones.
Oh, which is fine. Go to
Okay.
EMAT, Sec 4 prelim. That's totally fine. Tell me which one you choose, just randomly, but tell me.
Okay. Wait, what's it called?
Oh, Nicholas. Okay, sorry, I didn't see. You managed to get it. Okay. And that your shoelace. Is that
Why
set
is it called
memorization?
a shoelace?
Because of the way you cross everything, it looks like the lace of a shoe, I guess. If you can see the shoelace. If it doesn't make sense, whatever. I mean, you can do it. Okay, Nicholas?
Wait, Mr. Phillips,
Get-
you only shared me.
Okay. I'll share with you email. Now, Nicholas, you go to AMAT, take any quarter geometry question and do it. And then that's it. I'm very happy with you already. Just one. If you can do it by yourself, super proud.
The difference.
Ariel, your email is Ariel Yo Shanting 2025, right?
Teacher, there isn't any
Yeah.
AMF coordinate geometry.
Yes, AMAT quarter geometry exists and a lot of marks.
Let me find it.
In the prelims as per usual, and the questions are super obvious because of the drawing involved. They will always draw something. Now, okay, Ariel, I have shared with you O-level EMAT. Please find it. Once you have chosen a paper, do share your screen with me, and we're going to look at which one are the indices question. There are a few types.
I'm very sorry, mommy. I'm very sorry.
Oh wait, I found it. Okay.
Okay, but do share with me because there are more than one.
Yes.
Do share your screen with me.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Yes,
There is
Nicholas?
no AMF chapter for coordinate geometry. It's only
Hey, go for your exam question. I don't care about the textbook. Your exam will have it one, like confirm. Go for Google Drive, AMAT. Don't care about textbook already. Okay, you have chosen your paper. Ariel, just scroll with me, and then if you see an in this question, you're gonna stop. Okay, I'm trying to see it also. I don't see anything. Thing, nothing yet. No, 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 no. Oh, stop there for a while. Go to the previous question. Okay. Too fast. Okay, this one. Okay. So surprisingly, compound interest is in this lah. Can you do compound?
Oh, okay.
Just checking. Can you do compound?
Yeah.
Then you're in this probably not so bad. Okay. But I just want to know because the marks is quite a lot, right? How many marks is this? I cannot see it.
2.
2 marks. You sure you can do compound?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's move on for now. Okay. Then let's move on. Nope. Oh. No. It's the matrix. It's a matrix question. That's a line question. So no. That's a cumulative frequency. Nope. Okay, let's go to paper 2.
Paper 2 doesn't have. Oh.
There you go. See? First question. You're already skipping it. First question.
Okay.
That's in this. So you can just screenshot. Can you screenshot question 1 and put it in the Jamboard?
Yeah.
This might be new to you. Okay, good. Okay, try that. But only the question, okay? Not the whole thing. If you can crop, that would be nice.
Okay.
That's how you do it in iPad, isn't it? Okay. After this, go back to screen sharing again. Is that the question that gives you trouble, Ariel?
I'm not very good at indices.
Understood. But let's continue finding more questions first.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just put this in the Jamboard first.
Okay, Nicholas, can you find a question? It's supposed to be quite easy.
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to find the Gmail.
You're trying to find the Gmail.
Yes.
No, just go to Google Drive. You'll be able to see my folder very easily.
Okay, I
Don't
found
go find the
No,
Gmail.
no.
It's very slow.
No, I'm already in the drive, so I'm gonna see it now.
Okay.
Wait, okay.
Okay. Moving on. That's your computing square. That's an easy one. So, okay. Moving on. Polygons. Circle properties. Nope. Patterns. This guy doesn't have a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe I'll try another paper.
It's okay for. Oh. No, this is not. No,
It's
it's not.
not.
It's not.
Yeah, also not. Yeah, still not.
And this one is the last one is lah, but
The
because
last
it's a loan thingy.
It's
Let
different.
me see.
That one, but that was not like in this sense.
But yeah, you're right. Okay. So let's just see let's just see your in this for this one question first. If you cannot, just tell me, okay?
Okay.
This will tell you a lot about how to do it.
Okay. Mm-mm.
Okay, you can stop your screen sharing.
Okay, I have
You got it?
Zhonghua. Wait, Zhonghua.
Hua Zhong, you mean? Zhonghua.
Unless let me do this SSD.
Okay. No, it's fine. But choose one, please. I want to see you do a chord geometry question. You have the proper thinking already, right?
Okay, I'll do Zhonghua. Let me find a coordinate.
Oi, put it in the Jamboard. Alamak, put it.
I will find the coordinate geometry first.
Oh. Ariel, what happened to your pen?
Is this a good question?
Oh yeah. Wait, I forgot to use my pen. Oops.
Yes.
My pen is like charging. Oh, just give me.
Then you can use your finger. But please tell me if you are stuck in.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness, Nicholas. That is not an easy question. Huh. Isn't there anything else? Really, yeah. This is the chord geometry question that you have.
I mean, I'm scrolling and there's no other coordinate geometry.
That's scary. And
Yeah,
this is
that's
only part
the
I.
only one.
There is no other like part I, no, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, Nicholas, I mean, go to another paper first, find a more normal one. This is not normal. I don't want you to have the wrong impression. This is not normal at all.
Nanhua.
Real,
Oh wait, no, I made a class mistake.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Now, you did correct a mistake, and yet you still have two other
Yeah.
mistakes.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking.
I like the way you flip it. I like it. But the way you
Wait.
square it,
Wait, I'm thinking. What do I do?
Any other paper, Nicholas?
Wait,
Finding.
Mm-hmm.
what did I do wrong?
Okay, Ariel, I'll show you first. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll maintain the bracket. Okay. This whole thing, the right focus.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So this is not that.
Wait, what do you say?
Did you see my writing?
No, I can't see. Wait, let me just refresh. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see your writing now.
But does it make sense?
Because I didn't see the bracket. So this one is like -2, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
No, that's
If you could fix that. If you could fix
Okay.
that.
okay, I get it now.
Okay. If you fix that, it'll be better. Okay.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Um,
No, it's absolute. How about this? Is this
Yeah, show
what
me,
is,
Nicholas, because not supposed to take that long.
Cause
Okay, show me.
cause it's not real.
Ah, man. Nothing wrong with this, but all these are not normal at all.
Let me find a easier
Share
one.
your screen. Share your screen. Come on. Already take 10 minutes already. Share your screen. What you're doing is fine, Ariel, but I'm still waiting for you to simplify.
oh yeah.
Share your screen, Nicholas.
Okay.
All right, wonderful. Show me the whichever paper lah. Okay. Okay, just move on. Yeah, move. Yep. It's fine. Yep, not that one. Move. Good. Oh, that's the last question.
Yeah.
Ariel, it looks fine to me right now. Ariel, it looks fine to me. The
Okay.
last question, please. The last question. Ariel, Nicholas.
This is the last question.
Oh no, it's not. Okay, let's go to another paper. Okay, Ariel, so far so good. You did make a mistake, but doesn't tell us much. Is this your problem or is there something else?
Like honestly in math I generally know what's going on, but I make so many like little mistakes in the middle that I do really badly. Yeah.
Okay, let's stop there. Okay, this is slightly more normal, Nicholas, slightly more normal. Try to do that. Okay, the whole question is very long, so please put everything in. I understand, Ariel.
I can't even see the next page of the
Oh, so weird. Okay, Ariel, we're gonna make our own question. Okay, come see. Okay, in page 5. A fraction times a fraction. Okay. Now I'm gonna randomly pepper this
I can't
with
see
3 letters.
where
Just wait for a while. A, B, C. Maybe this is C, D, E. I'm sorry. E. I don't know, A, C, E, and then a B, C, D. All right. So far so good. Now, Ariel, Put some numbers in front.
Yes.
Any
yes.
numbers are fine. Put some numbers in front. Okay, Nicholas, so far so good, but we need the whole question. Okay, nice. Okay, good. Okay, then let's pepper
What?
some powers. Maybe here, power here, and then put in some minus power into the mix lah, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay, this one
It's
we should
very
not see
weird, yeah,
the
Nicholas. Yeah, it's very weird, Nicholas. I know. Just download it. You can download it. Oh. Okay, that's one way to do it. Okay, that should be a D question. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Ariel, is this the kind of question that will trouble you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then give it a try. I'll give you 3 minutes and then I'll show you my method, which hopefully it's clearer. Okay, Nicholas, the moment you see an area question, usually that's the end. That's it lah. For the area
So?
question, there you go. For the area question, you need all the coordinates. Usually, that's why it's at the end. Usually lah, not always, but usually. This is a normal enough question. If you could do this, even half, I'm already very proud. Do more, most excellent for you lah. This is at least 11 marks, okay? At least 11 marks. Okay, so 11 marks is good, man. The last one, always 2 marks, right? For you, Ariel, this is 3 marks. This is 3 mark question.
Show that A equal A. Should it so X is 0 and Y is a something.
Preferably paper, Nicholas, but of course you can write things in Jamboard lah, of course.
Show that
I
A.
like your
length.
half C. I like it a lot.
Or square root 5 units.
Nicholas, the way they give you B is super unique, so I'll just mention it first. This is also, in a sense, half a point. It's just a different half a point. Usually a half a point is like, it is very clear and it's not clear at all, right? Usually lah. But what he's giving you is half a point because the only thing you don't know is the A. So same thing lah. You don't know what's A. Here you don't know what's Y. So it is still half a point.
Wait. The length of AB is that. You can find that using 2 lines, right? Again. I can find it using gradient, right? Yeah, I'll find the gradient first. Y equal
Apologies, I'm back. Sorry, I was disconnected. Apologies, I'm back.
mx plus c, and since the gradient is technically okay, so it's what's the m? The m is the
Ariel,
gradient.
are you stuck just to confirm? Are you okay?
Not yet.
Okay.
The gradient
Can I show you
is
how I
y,
would do it
Rachel,
first?
y is y on
Last
top
time is
and x on the bottom, right?
Y. Oh, sorry. What do you mean by that? Sorry.
Gradient.
Gradient, yeah, rise over run, correct.
Oh, but I need to find C. Oh, this is not a problem.
Maybe that's what you need.
That's a problem.
First thing first, I'll just do that just to make my life easier. Would that be okay, Ariel?
Yeah.
Just to make my life easier. Okay, then I will just go ahead and collect all the numbers here. The numbers here are now 24 over 65, which is already slightly better than your number. I think that's better. Okay. Now I go and handle A, B, C, D, E. Okay. The way I handle A is pretty simple. I see 2, right? I put 2. Look. There, that. Just erased it. And then I see -5 at the bottom. This guy, right? This guy, right? So I minus 5 and I'm done.
Oh.
Will this be okay so far?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Now I go and handle B lah. Okay. I see an opportunity to cancel B, so I just forget about this 2B. I'm very happy. I don't have to think about B. Hey, there's no other B. Gone. Done. Finish. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the connection is broken again. Sorry. Can you hear me, Ariel and Nicholas?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. So I was canceling the B, Ariel, because that is the question you give us. So I'm very happy to cancel B. The B is gone. There's no other B. Will this be okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now C. C, it is gone and this is gone. So I'm very happy with that. But there are more C's lah. So -2. I put -2 here. There is 7, so I put +7 there. And then there is 2 here, so I put -2. Will this be okay?
Okay, yeah. I get it now.
And then I'm gone. Okay. I hope it is clear. It's a matter of being clear, not whether this is a better method or not. Now D, I have D4, so I just put 4 here, and then I have -9, but at the bottom, so -9. I just keep it like that. And then I think that's it lah. I'm finished with all. And then finally I have E. What is E? E is just one of these, right? There's only one guy, so I guess this is a -1. There you go. And then I'm done.
-2.
Okay.
And I believe we are done with this question. No? So 24 over 65, I can press the calculator to confirm whether I can simplify or not. I believe I cannot.
-2 to
65. And then the A will be 7, the B isn't, C will be 3, D will be 13, and then E will be -1. That's it.
-2.
Oh, that's so simple.
-2.
Would you like it to do it this way because it's clear?
Yeah.
The way you write down kind of feels like this. You're writing a lot of things, but it doesn't necessarily help you because you're trying to do it one by one. You are.
Yeah.
So nothing wrong with doing one by one. I am also doing it one by one, isn't it? Just in a slightly different way, and hopefully it is clearer. Some people hate my method. If you like it, you should practice it a little bit first. Okay. Now I'm gonna just cancel my working, and then you can try my working because time is up already. Yeah, just a minute. Right. Okay. Nicholas, time is up. Is it okay if we continue on Wednesday? Would you mind?
Yes.
Okay. Still very proud of your progress. So tell me what happened on
I just realized my camera has not even been on the thing.
True, which is I can see that you're working though, so I'm still very happy. Okay, Ariel and Nicholas. Ariel, you have your homework. You do this one, okay? We don't have much time.
Okay. Thank
Nicholas, if you want to see you, if you want to do this, that's up to you. I don't even force this homework to you. I'm already very proud of your progress right now. Okay? If you want to do it, I'm very happy. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.
Okay, thank you.
You too, Ariel.
Bye.
Okay. Darlene, can you hear me?
Bye, Joe.
Bye, Nicholas. Okay. Okay, Darlene, yes, I can hear you. And there is a double voice. So the mic you want to use the mic of your iPad, right?
Yes.
So you
So I switch
exit
off.
the audio. No, because this is This is a problem even with muting your phone. It's a problem. You have to exit the audio entirely. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you don't, I'll help you.
The audio.
Right now you're all muted, so you go to the audio menu, and then there's an option. There's an option called leave the audio. Now, leaving the audio will solve the problem. You just go to the audio menu in either your iPad or your phone, leave audio, and then that's it. If you don't understand what I'm saying, let me help you. I'll greet Keston first, yeah. Keston, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, good, Keston. School has started. Okay, tell me, how are you, Keston?
okay.
You don't sound so happy. So what's going on? Tell me.
I just woke up.
Nice, Keston, which is actually not bad. Wait a minute. Have you had dinner?
No,
Could you go and take dinner and then do it together with tuition? Would that be okay?
okay.
Okay, come back quickly. Okay, Derlin, yeah. So how's things? Can you do the audio thingy? If not, unmute yourself so we can talk.
Hello?
Yes. Okay. Yes, I can hear you now. Okay. See, you can still see the echo, right?
Yes.
Why don't we do it in your iPad? In your iPad, there's the mic menu, correct? The mic is in the menu, but don't mute, unmute. There is a menu for the mic, meaning there's an arrow next to the mic, which you can then pop up the menu. Can you do that for me? That means you bring up the menu for the mic itself. Let me show you what it means. Yeah. Okay, I'm sending you some pictures.
WhatsApp?
Okay. Yes, through WhatsApp, so you can look at your. In fact, Derlin, maybe today, maybe today we don't do the phone first lah. The phone is used with the paper. You have an iPad and Apple Pencil, right? Maybe you just
Yes.
switch off your phone entirely and we just use your iPad first. That'll make it simple.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
think? All right. Okay, so please do that. And we got it. Okay. Okay. Can you hear me, Darlene?
Yes.
See, there's no echo lah. Okay, good.
There's
Okay,
no more
now,
echo.
no more echo, right? I can hear your echo. I'm not sure whether you can hear your own echo just now, but right now, super clear, right? Very good. Okay. Okay, Darlene, I should go to your Jamboard. You should do that. So, okay, I can. Oh, there you go. Oh.
Okay. Am I clear now?
Very clear, Darlene.
Okay. Yeah, because
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I am in your Jamboard also. Please go in. Then we can communicate using the Jamboard. Okay, and maybe we go to page 6 for now. Okay, Darlene, I was proposing to you to continue from yesterday because I noticed that it would be better if I can somehow understand the method that you understand. Okay?
Because it doesn't seem to match. So maybe you just teach me the right way, because I can go with that. Because if you let me do it, I'll keep on doing my old method. So maybe
I have no
yeah.
problem teaching you the new method, but the reason why I offer to understand your method first is that yesterday, no, for the second, we met 2 times already, right? During the trial and during the yesterday. I noticed that every time there's something new that crop up, you will immediately refer to your old method and you will say, but that's not how I learned it last time. That is something that you often say.
Yeah, because that's why I'm confused. That's why I don't know what. Yeah, that's why
But
I also told Mom Bianca about this tuition so that someone can guide me on how, because it's totally different from my, or maybe because it was like so long ago, so I'm not. I'm a bit maybe I'm mixing it up or something. So
are you
I
sure?
actually want uh
Are you sure you won't be stuck with your old method? I mean, the reason why I offer to hear your old method is because at least it's clear, at least it's
Yeah,
brought to the
because
surface.
yeah, but when I explain it to you, you say it's not like that. So I also don't know. So I
Okay.
think it's better if you just send me how to do it in the correct way. I mean,
Hmm.
yeah, but I supposed to do it. How am I
My
supposed to
last
do it?
my last offer then before I say yes, my last offer is I will not object when you explain to me how you think. I will not. Would you like to
Yeah.
would you like to tell me how you think it it should work and I will not object at all. I will listen. Would you like to do that?
No, I mean, you can just go to your method, which is uh, I'm willing to learn to adjust to it.
I'll give it a try
I
then.
mean, the correct way is like we're supposed to do it in IGCSE, which is because that's what I'm taking. So my
Mm-hmm.
method, that's why I was doing that because my method was that. So every time, so that's always I remember like when I'm doing something like that, like then I will still apply my old method, which is you told me that it's not really. I might be in some part it's correct, but I'm understanding it differently. Like is
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
somehow different. So maybe you just teach me how to like we're supposed to do. We're supposed to
I'll give
be
it a try then. I'll give it a try.
yeah.
Okay.
Because if we're
We'll
going
spend
to
some time.
one method,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
then we're going
Mm-hmm.
to. I'm also will be stuck here because
Mm.
yeah, so
All right.
it's not
All right.
very clear. Yeah.
We'll take some time to understand this method because it's too foundational already. As in, it will crop up everywhere lah. That's the only reason why we should spend time here when we don't have 1 year. We should still spend this time because it will take care of a lot of problems in front. Okay, so
Mm,
let's take it slow for this one. That's what I'm saying, right? Okay. I am in Jamboard page 6 and you are also, right? I will use
yes.
the example of debt. If you're not comfortable talking about debt for whatever reason, please tell me. Would that be okay? I'll use the example of debt if you don't mind.
Uh, there. Okay,
Mhm.
so
Again, if you mind, when I talk about it, and if you feel that this is not the right example for you, you just tell me and I will stop. Okay, Darlene? Okay,
okay.
yeah. All right. Now, before we talk about the debt, I will say one thing about math first. Math is confusing and they sometimes don't help. It's very annoying. What do I mean by that? There are two types of plus, so to speak. Okay. One is what they call something very simple 2 plus 3, and this is the plus sign that we know, and this plus means addition. Something very simple. We already know that. Okay, this addition.
Yes.
And then I don't know, your 2 minus 3, I guess you can call it. And this is your minus sign, and we will understand this as well minusing subtraction, right? Subtraction.
Mm.
Okay, all fancy words, but we already know what it means. There is a second kind of plus and the second kind of minus. But I'm not sure whether the teacher make it clear the first time we see this. The second kind is not a plus, it's called a positive. And it means something very different from addition. This is a negative.
Mm.
So a plus and a positive is different. A negative and a minus is different. Let me show you what it means. Positive simply means a positive number. and negative simply means a negative number. So for example, here the result is 5. Nobody's going to complain. Here the result is, we call this -1. Correct? Yeah? Again, no complaint, right? But this minus is actually not minus, it's more appropriately called -1, right? This is the negative.
Yes.
And where's the positive? The positive is usually not written. That kind of adds to the confusion. Actually, this is +2 plus +3 equals to a positive value called 5. There's your positive. It's usually not written.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Now, from this point onward, I'll explain the difference and why does it matter. And I'll also make them slightly different. I will make the positive look like a small plus, and I'll make the negative look like a small minus. The shape is the same, but the size is different to illustrate that they are different things. So far, so good? Yeah,
Yes.
so I'm going to make this negative. Now, according to your calculator, even the negative sign is smaller than the minus sign, correct? There are two minuses.
Yes.
Why? Because one is negative, one is minus.
Minus.
There is no 2 plus. Why? Because you don't usually have to use the positive sign. The positive
Yeah,
sign is
yeah,
usually
it's
hidden.
automatic. Yeah.
Usually hidden, automatic, right? So now let me explain what the difference is. Now for the big plus is simply an addition, and I will call this now to increase, something like that, or to increase, right? To increase. And then a minus or a subtraction is simply to decrease. That's what it means lah, kan? So
Yes.
I am increasing 2 with 3. Did that make sense? 2
Yes.
plus 3 is I increase 2 with 3. Of course, the result will be a something higher. I am decreasing 2 by 3. Of course, the answer is something smaller than 2. I'm decreasing. So, okay, can, yeah? So far, so good, yeah?
Okay.
So there's nothing wrong with your understanding there. In fact, nobody is usually wrong with this, okay? The problem is with the negative and the minus. So now, here's the positive value. Let's call this +1. My money. I'll now use some money. Okay. I have $1. I don't need to put the positive sign, but it is what it is. A money is a positive.
Yes. Yes.
Now, is it possible, Derlin, to have a negative money?
To what?
One more time.
Yeah. Of course.
Positive money, everybody has. Negative money, possible or not?
Possible.
And please tell me what negative money means to you, like reality. Right? What does that mean?
It's like it's different. I mean, if you like negative,
I'll tell you what it means. At least I'll tell you what it means to the accountants. The accountants totally understand what negative money is. It means that. Let me illustrate what I mean. I'm a person who have lived with financial debt for quite some time. I wasn't from a well-to-do family. So when I went to Singapore back then to study, I have to borrow from the government. Basically, I cannot pay my tuition fee. I cannot pay my university fee.
Yes.
Okay. And obviously, I don't have that money to pay. I really don't. My family do not have that kind of money. So how much money do I borrow from the government, right? I borrowed in total 33K, $33,000, right? Okay, $33,000. To me, it was a very big money, but at least I'm accepted to one of the university here. So, and then the loan, they call it the study loan, something like that, is offered to everybody. It's not a special thing. So that people who do not have the money but can actually pass the exam, right? Pass the entrance exam, can actually study in it. So I just do that. I just do that, right? The same loan is still available to everybody right now. That's just how Singapore government works. Like, okay, everybody will get a loan if you can. You can be accepted to the university or the polytechnic. So good. Okay. But if I count my money back then, I wasn't given much money when going to Singapore also. This loan back then was the university loan plus my living cost loan. So I actually borrow both. I can do that. Okay, everybody can do that. Living cost. So both. So how much money do I have? Back then, I think I brought with me, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, $500. That's all I have in my wallet. I think that's the maximum I have. So I have $500 and I have a debt of minus 33,000.
Okay.
My total money, if I can say, my total money is negative dollar 32,500. That was my total money when I graduate. Yeah, when I graduate. Okay, and then I have to
Yes.
slowly pay back this for 7 years. Seems like a very long year, but I was proud that I can, pay back my own tuition, own study fee.
Mm.
And I believe this is not supposed to be called minus money. This is supposed to be called negative money lah. My money is in the negative. If you ask any accountant, they will put it as precisely that number. It's a negative number. Oh, you are in the red or you are on debt. And yes, I was on
Yes.
debt the moment I graduate. Actually, even before I graduate. And I have to pay it back. Doesn't feel so bad. Seems like the right thing to do. Okay, so that's my money look. That's my negative money, right? Now, that's my life. I have lived with debt. So I paid that debt back. And right now, I still have to pay the debt for my house. I think that's a normal thing. Like everybody has to pay the debt for their housing. Man. So I'm in another debt. Hopefully, that's also a good debt, yeah, for my family. So now, I'll use that concept to explain positive, negative, and to increase and to decrease. Okay. Let's say I have, but the money in my wallet is positive $1. And for some reason, I take a debt of $5, for example. Okay. Then I should write down as this, isn't it? My financial situation is positive 1 in my wallet plus a debt. How does the debt look like? Plus minus 5. Okay. I increase my debt by, well, $5. But a debt, remember, is a minus money. Would that make sense? That's how it is. Right?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
So my total money. So what is my total money in this case? Now, just according to you, I don't care what you think, but what do you think? As in, I don't care how you do it, sorry. But what do you think? What is my total money right
Would be negative 4.
now? Negative 4. And I agree with you. That must be my total money. My total money is in the negative because my debt is bigger than the money in my wallet. That makes sense. Okay. Right now, my total money, strictly speaking, is in the negative because my house, the cash I have right now cannot definitely pay back my house. So I am in the negative. Just a normal thing.
It's still negative. Yes.
Definitely still negative. I still cannot pay back my money, so I have to work and I have to pay every month. I guess it's a normal thing. I don't know. Right. In Indonesia, I come from Indonesia. Seems like a normal thing in a big city also, I guess. I mean,
Yes.
I'm saying this because I don't like debt. I personally do not like debt at all. But that's my situation right now. Okay? Right. So thank God, nothing to be said of, right? Okay, so now let's try another situation, right? I already have a debt of minus 4. That's my situation. I already have a debt of minus 4. I increase my debt. I increase my debt. I plus another debt. Would you please give me another negative number?
3.
Negative 3. So I take on another debt for whatever reason. I don't know. So what do you think my total financial situation will be?
It will be so including that one.
Correct. I was already in negative 4, and then I take another
So you
debt.
already like plus negative 3.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Does that make sense to you?
Equals. Sorry.
Does that make sense to you? I write down as negative 4. That's my current situation. And then I increase, right? Plus means increase, right? I increase another debt. another -3. So therefore, my total,
Will be -7.
and I totally agree with you. My debt just increased to -7. All right, totally agree with you. Yeah, right. Now let me show you
It's
something
like
else.
-4 plus -3.
Again, I'm doing this because I feel that I'm trying to appeal that it makes sense.
Do you
Hey,
think
doesn't this make sense? You say?
things I'm writing something?
I cannot hear you just now. Sorry.
Do you see what I'm writing
I
on
cannot see anything
the?
that you're writing right now. Nothing,
Okay,
nothing at all.
so
It's a bit weird.
okay.
Nothing. Give me a minute for a while. I have to take turn between you and Keston, right? So Keston, let me confirm. Are you back, Keston? Yes, you're back, isn't
Yeah.
it? Keston? Okay,
Yeah.
you're back. Are you still
Yeah,
eating?
No.
All right. Oh, you finished your eating. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good for you. Right. Okay. Just a minute, Lin. Yeah? I have to speak to Keston for. Keston, tell me any updates from school?
No.
So are we simply doing the questions that you have taken picture of? That's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. No surprises from school. Let me confirm one more time.
No.
You're asking for physics, right? That's a
Yeah.
bit rare. So why do you ask physics today?
That's not. I don't know.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I just want to
It's
know.
like that's homework.
Is this homework?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check it out. But since this is homework, I do expect you to do something, right? I'll
Yeah.
check out your work. Okay, good. Okay, back to you, Lynn. Okay, I'll split my attention. Okay, so and that's the, oh yeah, I did see you write something. I did see you write something. Okay,
yeah.
so
So
you're
it
just
was
writing what I'm
so
writing, right? So no problem there, right? No problem. Remember, this is your Jamboard. You can even erase my working afterwards. Now,
okay.
here is a very nice thing that happened to me. After my debt increased to -7, right?
Yes.
Somebody offer to erase my debt. I don't know why. That guy is very kind. Okay, that
Okay.
guy simply say, "Hey, how much debt you have? I'll help you pay it back right now entirely, fully." Boom. Just like that. Okay. Now let me ask you, when that happens, which one? -7. Somebody paying back. So I said, this is this is increasing debt, right?
So it's
This one
positive.
taking first step, taking the first step, right?
Yes.
And then this one is somebody paying my debt, right? Somebody erasing my debt, so to speak. My debt is erased, right? So how should it be written? -7 plus or minus? You think?
Sorry, you're writing something on the
No, I'm not.
up. So it will be +7 plus
Okay, you're writing something. I just cannot see
plus
it. Mhm.
like
Okay,
7.
yeah. Okay, +7. You're saying right? Okay, then equals to 0. And I kind
Yes.
of agree with you.
And
I kind of agree with you. Obviously, it should be 0. I mean, we're erasing the debt. Okay, so -7. There is another way of looking at it, and this is precisely what I want to teach you. This one is increasing
-7.
my money with +7. Plus money. So he is increasing my money +7. Oh, your debt is how many? Oh, -7. -7. Okay, I'll give you +7 money and then you pay back. Right? That's what he's doing. There's another way of looking at it. Decrease. So I use a minus sign to decrease by, of course, -7, which is also going to be equal to 0. This is the part that I want you to understand. Now, normally, when people erase somebody's debt, they don't give them money. Am I correct? Real life. Hey, you have a lot of debt.
They just
I'm gonna erase
yeah.
it for you. They don't give you that money, and again, you go to the bank and pay the bank. That's not what happened. The money will not be entrusted to the guy with the debt. Because I think the
That's what
logic is,
the money that you gave me, you pay with your
yeah,
debt, right?
but that's
So
not what happened.
you
As
don't
far as
really
I
have
can
it.
tell. No, because you have a lot of debt. I am going to erase your debt, but
Okay.
it's not by giving you the money. I'll just go to the guy that have the debt, that you have the debt with, and pay that money directly. I don't want to give, like, that guy shouldn't give me the money needed to pay the debt. Because maybe when I hold that money, maybe I'll be tempted to use that money for something else other than paying debt. That might spoil the purpose of that money.
Mm,
As far as I can tell, in real life, that's what people do. If people want to erase debt, people don't give you the money to erase debt. People just erase the debt immediately, like go to the guy that you owe
yes,
and then
yes.
pay that guy. The money doesn't go through me. I am the guy with the debt. The money doesn't go through me. The debt simply disappears because maybe I shouldn't be trusted with that amount of money because the debt is usually very big, right? Maybe my debt
Mm,
is, minus 7 million, Should I be entrusted with $7 million of money? No, no, no. Just erase the debt, something like that, immediately. I also don't want to touch the 7 million. I might be tempted to use it for something else, if that makes some sense.
okay.
Why am I saying this? Because that doesn't feel like increasing my money by 7. It's not
Mm,
-7 meeting +7. It is more like -7
so this
minus
is the correct one.
-7. -7 minus -7 does have the same effect as -7 plus +7. It does have the same effect. It does. And that's
Mm,
precisely the point. They have the same effect, even though they can be seen differently. Same effect. This is the same thing, it's the same effect. Minus negative, usually we are taught, means positive. Usually that is what people are taught. Usually.
okay.
This is the same as that. Let me confirm one more thing. Is this something you already know? If you already know, we don't have to waste time here.
Yeah, yeah. Understood.
All right, you already know, yeah? So let's see. If you already know, then you already covered all the combination. -4 plus -3 is -7. Negative plus negative is negative, clearly.
Okay.
-7 plus a positive usually becomes like that. The logic is there. Negative minus negative, as weird as that sound, becomes 0 also.
Okay.
Okay. Now let
So
me
this is the
confirm.
proper way, right?
This is one way to think about it. It works financially, it's all right. It works financially.
Okay.
Now, what problem did you have yesterday? Let's take a look. Right. So I'm going to take a look. There you go. So now I just screenshot the problem we were talking about yesterday. Yeah, Keston, I am definitely reading it. I just haven't. Sorry, Darlene, the copy paste very long. Okay, there you go. Okay, Darlene, can I confirm that the picture is now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the
so
3x plus 6.
yesterday was this one. This is the issue. So either we look at minus
Yeah,
20. This is I'll call this a -20, right? Original is -20, right? -20 and then -6,
yes.
right? -6 lah, right? So and then we were thinking, is it 26 or is it -26 or maybe it's something else? Now, if you are already certain at this point it's -26, we'd have to talk about it. But if you are still confused, then I will use the money example to explain. Are you still confused, or do you already understand?
Yes, I kind of like get it really.
Okay. If it is negative 26 and you already get it, then there is no problem. We'll just have to wait and see whether other calculation you can feel the right thing, I
Yeah,
suppose,
yeah.
right?
We,
Okay.
we,
Okay.
we, because it's negative 20, right? And then
And
it's
then
also decreasing 6.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
decreasing my money by another 6, right? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever that means. I'm already in debt of negative 20. I'm giving my money again, don't know from where, to another person.
Yeah.
I must be in even more negative, if that makes some sense.
So yeah, because you add more negative.
Something like that. I'm just decreasing it even more, something like that. In that situation, how can my result be a positive? Doesn't make sense. I'm in debt, I still give away, I will be even more negative. Confirm lah.
Yes, yes.
And that's why negative 26 kind of makes sense. Okay. Something like that. Okay.
Yes, I kind of get it now. Yeah.
If you are comfortable with this example, then I will keep using it until we see whether it is actually useful or not. Okay, maybe in the next question. Okay. Okay, so in the next question, okay. In the next question, I have something. Teach you first. Okay, I'll settle the next question first before showing you more negatives. Okay. Okay, in page 7, please.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, here the
Okay, just a minute, Keston. Sorry, I'm going to comment on Keston. Keston, although what you're drawing seems very, it doesn't seem wrong, right? But the fact is, this is much longer than the first one. Correct? Much longer.
Yeah.
Totally agree that it's possible. I totally agree that. However, the question is a little bit, I'm forced to interpret the question is just slightly longer. This actually means slightly longer, not much longer. It's an interpretation. The question is not strictly speaking understood that way. It's a bit annoying. Okay, so maybe you could have seen it like either you see it this way to prevent any misunderstanding, something like that. Okay, maybe like that. If that makes some
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Or there is another route. See, there is another route. Thing like that also. That's also possible. Okay, that's also
Okay.
possible. Okay. Now the clue is in the echo lah. Okay, so hey, my goodness, hey, we have two options. What's going on here? So what does an echo mean?
Like reflect back into your ear.
You're not wrong. Oh my goodness, right. I totally misread this. Okay, I thought this was VW. That's why there's a problem. No, there isn't a problem. There's no option here. So anyway, your option is correct. Your option is correct. Okay, so yeah, just a minor comment. Sorry, my mistake. Okay, back to you, the latest. Yeah. Now, I'll put in my calculator. 2x plus 7, and this x is 2 over 13. All right, I will do that, and I'll press equal sign, and then I'll find a number. Okay. Okay. Just to confirm, did you do this yesterday?
I've done it a lot of it before.
Now, if you have done it, I'm also going to do it. So we'll just confirm what the answer is. So tell me, what is the answer when you do this?
Oh, you mean in the calculator?
in the calculator because it's an ugly number anyway, so we don't have to waste time. We just use the
Oh,
calculator.
I had to do it like separately because I did
Because if you do it at one go, I'm not
because
sure
I
whether
can't
that
seem
makes
to
sense or not.
find the
Because it doesn't make sense if you do it in
yeah.
one go, at least. I don't think so.
No, I did it. I
So,
did it like one whole problem. It's not separately.
I mean, how do you press this in the calculator? You cannot just write the whole thing in the calculator.
No, I actually I didn't use a calculator
Then what did
because
you do?
when I use the calculator when I press the equals it'll be different. So it's like I just do it in both sides.
I just do it separately in both sides, please. Yes, yes, and see what
Yeah.
happens.
So this so because
Just
I what I did is like to simplify this one. So
I'm not seeing what you're writing, Dolin. Whatever you're writing, I'm not seeing it.
no, I
Just
mean
say.
this one. I'm sorry, it's right.
Okay, right.
Okay. So
Darlene,
so
you
the two
cannot. Okay, so Darlene, this is to clarify, huh? You cannot
yes.
check with your own working. You are checking with, part of your working, correct? Why is this not
Yes.
good? Is because maybe our working is wrong. Maybe
Mm.
we should
That's
always
why I
check
say
with
that's
the
how
original.
I
Yes.
okay.
Please don't do that in the sense that maybe there is a
Yes,
mistake
yes.
already, right? Just to be safe, right? We don't want to fool
Okay.
ourselves.
Okay, I just explain what I did. So to simplify the problem, this equation. So I just add the 11x and the 2x. So as you can see here. And then
Yes.
also so then it equals 9. So I moved the
Mhm.
7 so it became negative because it's from the right side. So whenever you transfer it will change the sign, right?
You can use that method, yes.
Yeah. So and then so it became 13x, then equals this, so this is multiply. So 9 minus 7 equals 2.
Uh,
So then yeah, the beside the x is 13. So that's the number I used to like to cancel it.
Of course, yes.
Yes. So again I did it both sides, so that's why I get the
Yes.
answer.
Yes, I
Yeah,
understand,
so
Darlene.
x is equals to 2 is 13.
I understand, Darlene. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I didn't
yes,
try it
Darlene.
our calculator because I was confused. I can't seem to get the answer.
Of course, of course. That's why I'm explaining it to you.
Yeah, okay.
So please give it a try with the calculator. See whether you get something new or not. Get something that is useful, is what I'm trying to say. That's it. That's it. Keston, I was checking your working. I'm fine. Can I confirm that there is no other new question right now?
I'm putting in.
Right. Okay. Okay. Keston, do you mind going back to page 16 for a while? Tell me when you're there.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Now, he specifically asked you to measure the atmospheric pressure, something like that, I guess. Um, um, mm, uh, mm, mm. Now, for example, in this situation, you did measure X, and let's say I'll give you X as 15 centimeter. Would that be okay? Let's pretend.
Yeah.
And then you say, okay, I can use the formula rho GH lah. So okay, let's just I'll say I use 13.6, I believe, right? And I'm sorry, centimeter means 13.6 times the G, which is 10 times 15. Let's say something like that. Are you saying that the atmospheric formula is at the atmospheric pressure is this one, if this is 15? Because that's what your English is saying, right? Are you sure about this?
No.
Tell me then, what is the atmospheric formula in this situation? How would you calculate it?
Like you need to minus the pressure that you're putting inside.
I agree. In this case, yes, because you think that pressure is bigger, right? So pre-atmosphere will be the P inside minus that lah, and I agree with you. Now, and I was totally confident that you know how to do this, but the English kind of does not represent what you know. Make sense or not?
Yes.
The English must match what you know, because I think what you know is already correct. Could you please change that? Back to you, Darlene. What does the calculator say for this one?
No, but because when I do it, the number is so big.
I'm going to send you a picture to your WhatsApp. Yeah, I'm going to show you that picture just to confirm what I'm seeing first. Right? Okay. Right. Okay. Dum, dum. Send the picture. Right. Okay. Please check out my two pictures and see whether that makes sense to you.
Oh, I didn't know that way.
I was just doing it, by replacing the
Oh,
x
so
with 2
that's
over
okay.
13, right? Okay, if that makes some sense. Yes, Darlene. Yes.
So to wait, hold on. Two.
Okay, Darlene, just tell me when you have finished with your calculator, because this is very important. You have to be able to do this yourself.
It's not. I don't know how to do the 2/3 on calculator, because when you do the
Right. Okay. Now,
question is different.
this is where the video helps, but now without the video, I will ask you to now take a picture using your iPad, yeah, about your calculator. So I need a picture of your calculator to help you. Please do that.
Okay. I have another one here.
Okay. Now I want to see the picture of your calculator in the Jamboard, so I can tell you, okay, maybe press this button or press that button.
Oh, there's a picture on it.
No. You just remember yesterday. You can put an image using your iPad. Remember, if you add image, you will be able to take a picture, and then I want you to take a picture of your calculator. Right. Oh, you have a new calculator, Darlene. Can I confirm that? This was not yesterday's calculator.
Yeah, it's not, because this one is
Good. This is, I think, a more formal one. I think that's a great thing. Yeah. Okay. Now let me explain to you how to use the fraction. So the button that you want, sorry, yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah, the over one, I don't know how to do it. Because when I do
Okay, so just a minute. This is the button that you're looking for. Okay, please test it out.
Oh, this one. Okay. Oh, then I will add them. Oh, when I press that, then I can enter number.
Darlene, let me speak to the other students. Yeah.
Okay.
So, are you okay with question page 17, Gaston?
This is three.
Yeah.
Two.
I like it a lot. Yeah, I like it a lot. The pressure. Oh. But the sentence I don't like. Okay, so Gaston, let me show you something. This is 720 mm. And this is supposedly the pressure of atmosphere, which is obviously wrong. Correct?
Yes.
You say that the pressure calculated to be more. Now, what do you think? The pressure of atmosphere is supposedly 760, lah, right? But here we have 720.
Yes.
But you still don't get it?
No.
Okay, the not a vacuum one, I like a lot. That's why I like your answer. This is definitely what I like. However, you did say that the pressure measure to be more, hey? But this one, my pressure measure is 720. Isn't 720 less than the supposed number?
Yeah.
Do you get it? Something to fix. If you don't get it, please tell me. Yeah,
Just the calculated is less than the actual.
because if you have some sort of atmosphere here, it's not vacuum, right? If you have something here, not vacuum, right? So let's say it is, I don't know, 20 mmHg, whatever, right? Is it supposed to decrease this height or increase the height?
Decrease.
Correct. If it is vacuum, it will pull it even more higher. So I think if this is not vacuum, which I like a lot, is a very good explanation of why the measurement is now less than the supposed value, not more. So your answer is both correct but also wrong, if that makes some sense.
Okay.
Okay. Darlene, have you managed
Yes.
to type? Okay,
Oh,
so
okay. I'm having
something new.
a
Yeah.
problem here.
Yes.
Okay, after I wrote the number, but the other
Mhm.
parentheses and the close parentheses on the side, on the right side, is not.
Could you send me a picture? This is where video is more helpful, but sending a picture is just
Okay.
much
Oh,
easier. Okay?
just
Send a picture of what you type, and then I can tell you what's wrong. Okay? I assure you, this is something very important. So we'll spend the time.
I send you
Okay.
on WhatsApp.
Okay.
So the parentheses and the next, I don't know which
So
one.
to solve that problem, you just press the right arrow,
Okay.
and that
Then
will kind of
parentheses.
position it correctly. Make sense?
Let's see. Okay,
All
okay,
right.
okay.
Okay. Good question. We got to solve this problem. We do.
Yeah, because I don't really know how to use all this signs.
Mhm.
Okay.
Feels good. Your answer now feels good, Keston. Okay. I did have a correction on page 16, yeah, for the ball. Just check it out. Yep, after correction, Keston, I think you will understand it. Just check it out. The correction, however, are not optional. I think you have to do it. Okay. Okay, Berlin, did you
Yes.
manage to do the calculator?
Yes.
Right. Okay,
So that
so
means the answer
Mhm.
is correct.
Absolutely. That is what it means.
Okay.
If you do this in
Oh,
exam, you will have the confidence that, hey, my answer is correct. Okay, just to confirm, if your answer is not 2/13, if your answer is, I don't know, 3/13 or whatever,
Yeah.
both sides will not be equal, and then
It's
it's wrong.
to double check if answer is correct, right?
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah. But
I-
my method here is correct.
Of course, your method is correct.
This
Now, think about this, Berlin, for a while. If your method is
you
wrong,
just want to tell me
correct.
to
I don't want to just tell you that you are correct. It doesn't work in exam. I don't exist in exam, Berlin. You have to know for yourself that you are correct. And that's why I go this roundabout method. It's not roundabout. That's the only method you have in exam.
Okay, now I get it.
Imagine if the answer is 2/13 exam. It's a very ugly answer. Correct or not? Will you feel confident without me telling you, you are correct, Berlin, you are correct? No problem. The answer is ugly, but you're correct. Will you?
But
Will
this
you?
answer, my answer is acceptable.
Oh, very acceptable. The presentation is also correct. The presentation itself is correct.
But yeah, because I just follow what you told me, like
Mhm.
the door,
Yeah, it's totally gonna be fine.
which is I think this is the easiest way to do it. This you asked me to do is like the other way of doing it to making sure that it's to double
Yeah,
check
that's
that it's really
another way
correct.
of checking. Is I'm teaching you two things right now. Teaching you door, and I'm also teaching you how to
Yes,
confirm.
yes.
They are totally separate.
So
But
either this two.
yes,
So
you need to confirm every time. Every time.
okay, okay,
Every
I
time.
get it.
Okay? Every time. So that you have the confidence of knowing that you are correct. Right now, your confidence is not very high.
Yeah,
Okay?
I was not sure.
Learning how to be confident by confirmation, using your calculator is going to be very nice for you. That's why I teach you very early.
Okay.
All right. Please do it even if you don't know Doldor. Like they're just separate, right?
Okay.
Now, that's all the good news I can tell you. You are doing it correctly. You know how to check yourself. You now know how to use calculator better. All those are good things. Okay. And by the way, you're learning reasonably fast. Just saying. Okay, reasonably fast. Now, we are not, however, at the exam level. We are not. I will show you more questions which are on the exam level, and then maybe we'll stop math for a while. Okay, I just want to show you one more. I'm going to up the difficulty. Understand? Okay. Okay. The difficulty is increased the moment you have fraction.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how well you deal with fractions. I'll give you a simple fraction. Here's a simple fraction. How are you going to deal with it? Door is the only thing you need, but can you do it? Let me follow your work in page 8. If you cannot, just tell me, I'll give you hints. Heston, are you stuck with that question?
Yeah,
Tell me, why are you tell me what you're thinking.
like the foam cup is an insulator, so the heat won't escape.
And that's a wait. Yeah, the wind speed meter was very confusing. Okay, now I understand. Okay. It's the wind speed meter is measuring the wind speed directly above the foam cup. Okay, good. Okay, good. Now you're saying that the foam is insulator.
Yeah.
But how come that doesn't no, you don't answer the question though. You don't answer why the foam cup is an insulator, so why put it inside the beaker? You're not addressing the beaker. Totally fine with the foam cup. But his question is why foam cup inside beaker? if you don't understand it or don't have any idea, I will give you the hint. What do you think, Gaston? This is so typical of your school question. It's so testing, right? It's just so testing. Do you have any idea, Gaston?
No.
Let me ask you, what will happen if the foam cup is not in the beaker? That's the hint. I just eliminate the beaker. What will happen to all this process?
What?
Again, Gaston, I eliminate the beaker. I change the question. What happens if the foam cup is not put in the beaker? There's no beaker. Do you think there'll be any difference? If there isn't, just tell me.
I don't think there is.
All right. Let me give you more hints, but all the hints at this point are all practical hints already. So it depends on how well I imagine the reality, how well you imagine the reality. Okay, so the fan speed will change, right? The fan speed will change. Please think about what happened when the fan speed is like super high, maybe speed 5. What will happen to the foam cup? Probably.
So think of
Imagine
like drop.
because maybe the fan speed is too high and the frankly speaking, the cup and the coffee is not very heavy. Make sense or not?
Yes.
Will putting it in the beaker kind of helps.
Yeah.
Now, this is me imagining reality. That's how I will answer. Okay, that's one reason already. One reason. Maybe you can think about another reason. If after 3 minutes you cannot, I'll try to give you another hint. Make sense?
Yeah.
The question is testing. Berlin, are you okay so far? Because I'm not seeing anything.
I'm not.
Okay. Now, Berlin, I just upped the difficulty, so don't feel too bad.
Yeah.
Okay. The goal. That's why I teach you. The goal is always to have x, right? This is 1x. The x should be alone. That's how we see the goal. Understand?
Mm. Are you writing
So,
something? Okay.
yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay.
So let's just say that this is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. Okay. Can you see what I'm writing?
Yes. Yes.
I'll just share my screen, okay, to prevent this. It's too laggy already. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see
Okay.
what you're
So
writing. Yeah.
see the zoom. Don't see the zoom is faster, right? Don't see the Jamboard for a while. Can? Okay.
Okay.
When you need to write something, then you go to the Jamboard. Okay. Yeah. So okay, still waiting for your answer. Right, Darlene, since our goal is 1x, the x should be alone, right? That's the goal. That means this guy is a problem, this guy is a problem, the minus is a problem, the positive one, the plus one is a problem. Everything is a problem. If we can get rid of all of them, that would be nice. Correct?
Yes.
Make sense? All right. The question is, which one to do it first? That is a question you should have in your mind. Do I get rid of plus 1 first? Do I get rid of 2 first? Do I get rid of the minus? Do I get rid of 3 first? What do you think? Make a guess. Which one first?
Maybe
Which one first? What do you think?
the two.
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
2.
2. Right. Let me give you a hint. The most troublesome one is 3. First thing first, you cannot even get rid of 2 if the 3 is on the way. So let me confirm this. You cannot get rid of 2 when there is 3 on the way. There's no way you can do that.
So
But
must
if
always
you
clear
get rid
that.
of 3, you will be able to later on get rid of 2. The priority or the order does matter in this case. This is the new teaching I'm giving you. Previously, in the previous question, frankly speaking, the order doesn't matter too much. That's why it's an easy question. Now, since I already tell you that the 3 being the fraction is the most troublesome thing, you prioritize that first. Can you do something with Doldor to get rid of the 3?
Shall I do it to the other side also? Or will
That's
that
up to you.
be-
Yeah, just do it here. Just do it. Now you go to your Jamboard and then you just write something lah. If you think you can do something, please do. Okay, Keston, are you still typing? I was just waiting for your
No.
wording to appear. You're stuck right now. You're stuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me confirm one thing first. In your thinking, right? If the fan blows on the foam cup, not just the top, but on the full foam cup, does it matter according to you?
No.
Because, please explain.
I don't know.
Come on, tell me what you think. Don't underestimate yourself. Okay, your physics is quite good.
You can say again.
If there is no beaker, so the fan is not just blowing on top of the foam cup, right? The fan will also impact the whole of the foam cup, right? The body of the foam cup, lah, because there's no beaker shielding it. Will it matter somehow?
Right. Conduction.
Sorry, tell me, what do you mean by that? Sorry, what? What do you mean by conduction?
Right.
Tell me. Your physics is quite good. Don't underestimate yourself.
Like the cup will lose heat.
Because of the wind, lah.
Yeah.
Right? Totally agree. The cup will get colder because of wind, definitely. Not just the top. The top will be the liquid, lah. Okay, right? But if the foam cup gets colder, again, will it matter? Will it matter?
Could be.
Because even though the cup is an insulator, that means it's a bad conductor, so it matters a little bit. That's what you're thinking.
Yeah.
If there is no other reason, you should say that. The reason is very simple. Because it matters at low wind speed. If the wind speed is very low, maybe the conduction is enough to skew your reading. Correct or not? Make sense?
Yes.
So I am contributing to your answer. I'm asking you to think about high wind speed and also low wind speed. I don't know how to explain how I think about these things though, but at least the answer seems to make sense. Correct or not?
Yes.
Hey, it doesn't matter what, hey, but maybe, since we don't know much, just to be safe. That's how you can justify. Is my answer correct? I have no idea. I just know that at least it makes sense, right? Take it how you will. Delin, are you stuck right now?
Yeah, I seem to log out to the.
Where are you right now? You are at page.
Yeah, because just now I couldn't
you
find my.
Oh yeah, you disappear. Yeah, okay, now you're back. Okay, page 8. Okay, back to page 8. Okay, now please go back to the Zoom screen to prevent any lag. I'm going to do it for you, okay? So I was telling you that this 3 at the bottom is super, super high priority. Okay, super high. Okay, so I will tackle that first. So the way I tackle it is always by Doldor, right? So Doldor, and tell me what Doldor should I do? Plus, minus, times, divide. How do I handle this 3?
You also divide this into 3.
Now, one more time. This is already divide by 3. Right? 2x minus x divide by 3. Will dividing by 3 help solve the problem?
So, like for example, we change x to numbers.
No. What I mean is this. This is 2 minus x divided by 3, correct? The 3 doesn't exist by itself. It is divided by 3. Then divided by 3. Put it another way, this is 2 minus x divided by 3. Put it another way. if that makes some sense. Correct? That's what fraction means, a division. If this doesn't make sense, you tell me right now.
I'm not sure, but okay. Let's
Oh, no,
continue.
no, okay, not okay. 6 divided by 6 over 7 is a fraction, right? As an example. Isn't 6 over 7 mean, doesn't it mean 6 divided by 7? If you do not know this, you tell me right now.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
So if you know that, so therefore I can rewrite this as 2 minus x fraction 3 is the same thing as 2 minus x divided by 3. This makes sense, right?
Yes.
Now, the problem is not just 3. The problem is divided by 3. That's what I'm trying to say. And this will tell
Yes.
you what door to use. So what door to use? If the problem you're trying
Divided
to
by 3.
solve. Now, how can you
Divide
solve
it to
a
3.
problem? How can you solve a problem divided by 3 by dividing it by 3? Shouldn't it be solved by times 3? If this doesn't make sense, please tell me right now.
I'm not sure.
All right. Now, let me show you a different example. Let's say this is 2x equals to 3. Now, this 2 is a problem, correct? How do you solve this problem?
Divided by 2.
Correct. Because 2 times x, the solution must be divided by 2. And you will be correct. Okay, x divided by 2. Because the original problem is 2 times. So the solution is divide by 2. Okay, now I'll give you a different kind of problem. Let's say the problem is now x over 2 equals to 3. All right. How do you solve this problem? Are you going to say divide by 2?
No.
Correct.
We can't divide
Because, because
to
if the problem is already divided by 2, or in the top problem, the problem is 2 times. Oh, the problem is times. Oh, then I use a division. At the bottom, the problem is division. So I use. This may surprise you, darling. The problem, to solve division by 2, just use times.
times 2 division.
Look at this. 2 times x divided by 2. So this guy gone, right? This part is slightly different. So x divided by 2. So I times 2. So this part also gone, right?
Okay.
This doesn't make sense, isn't it?
Yeah, so then that'll be like x is equals to 6.
Yes, x equals to 6. And if you put in the calculator, you will find that 6 is the correct answer. That is also why I think we should times 2. So what I'm saying for now, even though it may be hard to accept, but if you see a division tree, try times 3 the door, and you will very likely find the correct answer. Later on, you check with calculator and you say, hey, it's correct. Eh? So it must be. Would you try that right now? Okay, one more time, Adeline. So 2 minus x divided by 3, x plus 1. I propose to you, we try a door of times 3.
For both.
Of course, it's always both, right? Door. So what happened to the left-hand side? Tell me. The left-hand side will become right? Times 3 equals to x plus 1 times 3. Will this be okay so far?
Okay.
And this will, what they call, cancel each other, eliminates.
Cancel.
This will eliminate. That's what we're trying to do, right? We end up with 2 minus x on the left equals to this thing. If you look at the left-hand side, now it is simpler. If you like it, you know why we're doing this. If you don't like it, then maybe it doesn't make sense. But if you like it, you know why. There's a purpose in doing the time.
The other side, the x plus 1.
Yeah, this is what I'm wondering also. This is also something I've never seen you do before. Would you mind doing it your way? And what does this become?
Like 3x plus 3.
You are absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Okay. Then would you please continue from here? Yeah, I will be with Keston. We need to take turn. Yeah? Okay, so Keston, are you stuck here? Oh, there you go. First part, not very difficult. Sure. Totally agree with you. Okay, doesn't seem so bad. Okay, Darlene, do please continue in your own Jamboard. Yes. You now need normal door lah. Okay. If you refer to the questions that you did before, this one is quite similar, right? You should be able to do this already.
So, okay. Oh my God, it's screen.
Keston, can I confirm that your point, is it supposed to be above the leg or slightly to the right? Is the pivot, right?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be directly on top or slightly to the right?
Right.
Slightly to the right. So let me confirm one more thing. The center of gravity, you think that the center of gravity is slightly to the right of the pivot. Am I correct?
I think.
And when that happens, I'm going to draw something. So now I know certain part of your physics not very good. This one you need to learn. This is basic. This is not. So this is slightly to the, it's just slightly to the right. Okay, the center of gravity simply means the total weight will be acting there, the weight total. So there is a force acting there. The center of gravity is beautiful that way. And because of this, you have a very small d, but a small d is all you need to have a moment. Therefore, you have moment. Moment is no longer equal to 0. And what happens when moment is not equal to 0? You will tip. Does this make any sense?
Yeah.
Now, if the center of gravity, because he's trying to balance his best, right, is directly on top, there. Doesn't matter how big the W is, there is no D at all. No D. D equal to 0, therefore moment equal to 0. And therefore, not tipping. Does this make sense? This is very important.
Yeah.
Then you must fix your drawing. It must be directly on top. And how do you convince your teacher? Is by drawing a line. That's how they do. Darlene, you're still checking the previous page, right?
Yes.
If you have any question.
So for this, the 2 minus x, you cannot multiply to 2 anymore, right?
Why do you want to multiply by 2? You can, but why do you want to do that?
Like to cancel the 2.
Why would you like to cancel the 2? The problem is 2 minus x. By the way, you keep saying the 2, but you don't seem very sure about the times 3 first. I was communicating to you that you gotta pay attention to the division 3 first. I think you're very focused to the 2, isn't it? That's what you're doing right now.
Kind of. Yeah, because we're looking for the value of x, right? Or we're just, are we just looking for the simplified equation?
Look, why don't we try this? You try the times 3 first, and then you do what you want. And I promise you, we will then redo this question and focus on the 2 first. So we'll try 2 ways, right? Because I was saying, hey, the order matters. The order matters, and I say 3 must be the first order. We try that one first, and then we will try to deal with the 2 first next time. We will repeat this question again. What do you think? Is that okay?
Sorry, what is that? No.
Okay, right. Okay, right. Okay, so Darlene, I'm
Yes.
telling you not to focus on the 2 first. I'm telling you to focus on the 3 first.
Yeah, because I'm not
Because,
sure what's next.
sorry, I'm very confused right now. Why do you write something new on page 9? I thought you're going to redo it by yourself. Sorry. That's my misunderstanding.
Yeah, that was my.
Now, if you
Yeah,
want to
because
redo from the start, then focus on 3 first, not 2 first. Then I promise you, next time I will try to focus on 2 first. Just to see the difference. Testing, sorry, can you hear me? Will this be okay?
yes.
Would you try in page 9 if you want to, right? Start, right? Focus on the 3 first by doing a door times 3.
So what we did was 2 minus x. Then so divided by 2. Hey, no.
Okay, so last correction, Keston. I mean, excellent sentence lah. Usually when you understand, your sentence will be good, but not movement, but maybe you say to not maybe the best way to say to tip over lah. Okay, because in moment we don't say moving, we say yeah, yes, correct. Because anywhere d is still equal to 0. That's the reason. That's the goal, right? Okay, now Darlene, door please. Times 3 on the left and times 3 on the right. This is the left, this is the right. If the left you times 3, the right you must also times 3, correct?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. All right, good. Oh, there's a new page. The helicopter thing. Right. Now, Darlene, you are focused on 2. I will direct your attention to somewhere else for now. So you follow me first. It's okay. This one is okay. You trust me for a while. This one is okay. Instead, focus on this guy. Focus on that guy. Okay. Do you have any idea what door can help you deal with minus x?
You also minus it to x.
If your problem is minus x, will minus x help you eliminate that?
Oh no, I mean like maybe x.
Plus x. Yeah. Same thing that you did in this. Same thing that you did here. This is the exact same thing. You did this once. See? This one. See? Plus x plus x. This is exactly what you did, and I think you're doing it correctly. Right?
Oh,
So,
okay.
right? That's what you did. So dol door, please. Dol door plus x on the left plus x on the right.
So I should add here.
Kirsten, are you stuck with the helicopter? Just checking.
No.
All right. Okay, Gerlin. Good thing. Please continue.
So then cancel this. 1, 2. So 6.
Derlin, please consider it carefully. Why are you canceling 3x with x? This is 3x plus x. Why do you cancel that? Please don't do that.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, 2 then also 3x plus x is will be 3x plus 3.
Okay, gotta stop you there first. Think about this carefully. 3x plus x.
Oh,
What is it?
just 3x
3x
plus
plus
3
x.
is 6x. So this will be
Okay, I'm gonna stop you
6x.
there again. Okay, I'm also gonna stop you there. You gotta use your logic here. Really, you gotta use your thinking here, right? For example, I have one apple and then plus another apple. How many apples do I have?
2.
Good. And I totally agree with you. And that's how we write it down usually in math. Now this 3x plus x really is, I have 3 apples. I have another apple. In total, I have how many apples?
Sorry? What?
One more time.
So you're
Imagine the x as the apple. 3 apples plus 1 apple. And that would become
4.
correct. And that's how the math sentence, I kind of agree that the math sentence confuses us. But I guess you can see it that way, 3 apple plus 1 apple.
Yeah, then it's 4 apples.
Yeah, please give it a try.
So yeah, because the 3x plus x, so the you don't really add it.
One more time.
So
3 apple
3x
plus 1 apple is
4 apples.
correct. 4 apples. Precisely. 3x plus x. X is 1x, right? 3x plus 1x is 4x. The logic is the same as 3 apple plus 1 apple.
Okay.
The math is not different. It is like that. Confirm. It will never be different also. It is always like that one.
Okay. So
You can rely on it in that sense. You can rely on it.
so it will be 7x.
Sorry, Darlene. Darlene.
It's total overall.
Darlene, it's
Okay,
3x plus 3, right? 3x plus 3. And then plus x. Why do you combine the 3? Oh, I see what you mean already. I know the confusion already. We gotta settle this.
Oh, yeah.
X is
Yeah.
apple. This tree is not apple. You can consider it as tree, I don't know, tree orange lah, if you like. This is not an apple though. So 3 apple plus 3 orange. You cannot just combine 3 apple plus 3 orange into 6. Also, 6 apple also doesn't work that way. Correct or not?
Oh, okay. So then
Because
it'll
they are
be
different. They are different. You cannot combine them. The X means something, no X also means something. And that is more like logic. It's something that we have to understand, self-memorize.
So then it'll still be 3x plus 3
Plus X. Remember the roll door, plus X.
plus x.
3 apple plus 3 orange plus 1 apple is equal to?
Because this x I divided into this, is it? Or just add it? I know I'm confused.
This is not division, Derlin. This is plus. The roll door is plus X, right? There's no division here, right?
Yeah.
This is just plus X. 2 minus X plus X. This one is 3x plus 3 plus X. There is no division.
Also, so I cannot like combine all of it.
Can you
Like
combine
the
3
same,
apple with 1 apple? Can you combine them?
but it's the same x.
Can you combine 3 apple with 1 apple? Can or not?
It's the same apple.
Correct. You can.
Yes.
You can combine 3 apple with 1 apple. It
Yes.
becomes
So 3 plus 3 plus 3, so it become
the lane. This tree is different, right? There is no X, so we think of it as 3 orange. 3 apple plus 3 orange. There's
so
nothing you
like
can
what
do.
I'm trying to do is like to add so then it will be 3x plus 3x.
Sorry,
I'm very confused.
Darlene, why do you insist on combining 3 and X? 3 is orange, X is apple, as in they are different.
Like what? Like I'm adding them.
So 3 orange plus 1 apple. Think about this carefully. 3 orange plus 1 apple. Does it become 3 apple? That doesn't make sense. What? 3 orange plus 1 apple is, well, 3 orange plus 1 apple. There's nothing you can do, right? But look at the bright side. There is 3 apple plus 1 apple. Maybe you can do something with 3 apple plus 1 apple because they are both apples. Ignore the orange. The orange is, well, I did ask you 3 apple plus 1 apple is, if you could do something about it. 3 apple plus 1 apple is simply
4
apples. Don't say 4. 4 apples.
4 apples.
So you cannot do something with the orange, but you can do something with the 3 apple plus 1 apple. Would you like to do that?
Yeah, that's what I did earlier. So it's like it's 3x squared. Or am I supposed to?
Why? Sorry, Darlene, listen to me. Listen to what you're saying.
Sorry.
Listen what you're saying. You told me that 3 apple plus 1 apple is 4 apple, and you would be correct. But then you tell me 3x plus 1x is 3x squared. So you now say 3 apple plus 1 apple is 3 apple squared. But why would you do that? Why don't you just say 4 apple means 4x? Why do you say it's 3x squared instead of 4x? I'll tell you something that may clarify things for you. 3x times x is your 3x squared. That's true. But that's not what's happening here. What's happening here is 3x plus x becomes 4x. Totally different from 3x.
So it'll be 4x plus 3.
Yes, correct.
So add this and this. Then separate the number to the last part.
And I hope that makes sense in the sense that, 3 apple plus 3 orange plus 1 apple, you would tend to group the apple with the apple, like, it's just 4 apples plus 3 orange, right? Something like that.
Because all I did is like just to add x. I didn't really like adding the because usually the x is automatically is 1 in beside it.
Right?
Right?
Correct. That's correct. That's correct. So 3 apple plus 1 apple.
Okay. So this is the
Would you please finish the door until x, please? Now, Keston, I am reading your answer. Do you have any problem?
Yeah.
Which one is your problem?
Like the first one.
Okay. Can I confirm one thing? You choose third law, right? Is there any
Yeah.
reason why you choose the Newton third law? Because that's the most hated law, usually. Just checking.
I don't know how you second law on this one.
After reading the question, you know what? For now, I agree with you, right? But let me confirm one thing. Third law, fancy word, action, reaction. Let's see whether you understand this. Oh, okay. Now I'll tell you a third law. You know what? I like the use of your third law. The third law works simply like this. Okay, keep it simple. If I want to go up, this is what I want. I have to push something down. One more time. If I really want to go up, I have to push something else down. That's the most practical way of saying it. I don't push something up. If I push something up, that means I will go down. That is action reaction in a more practical sense. Am I making sense so far? If I want to go right, what must I do? Justin? I must push something
Left.
to the left. And if I want to go left, I must push something to the right. Now, I'll apply this to walking first. I'm walking to the right. Tell me, what am I pushing to the left? Tell me.
Like your leg.
No. You're using your leg to push. So your leg is pushing something to the left. Tell me what it is.
Like the floor.
Correct. The leg is frictioning the floor to the left. If the floor could move, the floor will move to the left. If the floor could move. It's just that the floor couldn't move. That the floor moved by so little, you don't notice it, you move to the right. Whether that makes sense or not, that's a practical thing of third law. If you want to jump up, who are you pushing down? Tell me.
The floor.
Correct. You're using your leg to push the floor down, and then you automatically jump up. The floor doesn't seem like it's going down because it's going down by so little. The whole earth is going down by so little, but the whole earth's mass is very big, so you don't see the movement, you just see your own movement going up. Okay. If I want to climb up, I am pushing the rope down, vice versa. Same thing all the time. And that's the third law in a more practical sense, and that practical sense is what you want to use in your sentence. That's what I'm teaching you. The rotor wants to cause the helicopter to move up. So the rotor must push something down, correct?
Yeah.
That's how you explain it. Or how the main rotor produces a lifting force. Well, the helicopter wants to go up, so the rotor will be pushing something down. Tell me, do you know what he is pushing down?
Air.
Very good. That's it, look. Done. 2 marks for you. Make sense or not?
Yeah.
Okay. That's how you sentence your third law. It's so easy after a while. Okay. Very proud of you, Darlene. I agree with your +3 and +3. So far, so good. Last one.
Now to do.
There's
Can
a
I
last.
still simplify this?
Your goal is x equal to something. Have you reached that goal? Very close, very close. Yes, 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 yes. Doldor, please. Doldor, yes. Thank you very much. Yes, yes. Very much. And I teach you to confirm, right? Any final question, Keston?
Mm,
I'm sorry, did you
So
say something?
it's-
Sorry.
no.
All right. Okay, so I'll just check the last one. Okay, your second answer also, I'm not sure whether it hits the point. Okay. The lid, please confirm using calculator. Yeah? Okay. For your second part, Keston, they are expecting something like this. Oh, there's a force forward or there's force to the left. I'm not sure whether your sentence kind of make it very clear. Yeah. Now I have a force to the left or I have a force forward. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you try to make it better? If not, I'll give you a hint. The link, just to confirm, do you know how to confirm right now?
wait, I'm doing it.
Okay, sure thing.
It's stupid. Express.
Um, hmm, okay. Let me just confirm your thinking first, Keston. Usually, if your thinking is correct, you will be able to answer it correctly, lah. Right? So let me just confirm that. Okay, I'll just confirm it using drawing. In this case, drawing is the best. So here's the normal helicopter, and it's just pushing the air down, which causes the air to push it up, right? Is it okay? Okay. Now the
Yes.
tilting. The tilting is like that, and so therefore, it's still pushing the air down, but now the air is now pushing it like that. And this will in turn have a component of lift and a component of, well, thrust or moving forward. Is this what you're thinking in your sentence?
Yeah.
Okay, then since your thinking is already correct, either you complement your, oh dear, is it enough? I don't know whether your English is enough. That's why I'm just a bit worried. Either you complement it by drawing it here, correct or not? You can just draw that, which then you can break this down as your lift and you break this down as your thrust. The moment your teacher see this drawing, he will totally be sold. Okay, but without the drawing, I don't know how he will react to it. The drawing matters a lot in physics. The formula or drawing has a very big influence. If that makes sense, maybe that's just my recommendation. That would be what you need to do. Okay.
Okay.
I like your physics question. Next time we meet, let's do more. Okay.
Okay.
See. Okay. Darlene, how is your confirmation?
It's not the same.
All right. Let me confirm by doing it. I also check with you first, right? Just to make sure that everything is well, okay or not okay. Right. So I will type it this way. Good. I agree with you, Darlene, that both sides are different, and I can confirm that there is a mistake. There is a mistake. Oh, and I've already seen the mistake. I have already seen the mistake. Okay, now let me try to show it to you. I'm not trying to reveal the answer, the mistake to you. I'm trying to help you see it yourself. There is a mistake. Okay, now the way we check our mistake is by doing the dot method. Very simple. When I dot this number, please just check with the above method just to confirm that your 2 is correct. Okay, so I dot this 2. Then please confirm, is this 2 correct or not, Darlene?
Yes.
Okay, and I agree with you, right? Now I dot the 4. I'm not dotting the 4x. We're checking by 1. I dot the 4. Just to confirm, is the 4 correct according to you, Darlene?
Yes.
And I agree with you. Just to confirm, the x itself is correct according to you.
Oh yeah, but why did I put negative?
Yes, I'm also not
I'm
certain,
confused.
but you see your mistake yourself. I didn't show it to you.
Yeah.
Correct or not? You see it yourself, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
very
it's
good.
the sign. Oh my gosh.
That's very good. That's very good. Okay, now settle it.
It's supposed to be positive.
Good, good, good. Seeing your own mistake is very, very good. It's a very good thing. Okay, fix your door, please.
Yes, okay. That's true. So this is cancel. So it will be -1 x. Step. So we are -1. Okay. Then
That's the door. Okay.
x.
Okay, and then please confirm again. Hopefully, you will have good news.
Then divide 3. It's not the same.
Darlene, how is it? When it is not the same, please just tell me it's okay. Okay,
No,
they're the same.
no.
So I'll check also. I'll
So
also check it.
it's
I'll
2
also check it
minus 1
first.
over 4 divided by 3. So this equals to 25 over 12. 25.
All right. So here's the good news I have for you, Darlene. The good news is, I think you are correct. This new answer, minus 1 over 4, is correct because when I check, they both give the same number. So I'll now send the picture to you. Maybe then you can see what's the difference between my calculator and yours. Okay. Okay, please check it out. All right, there you go.
Oh yeah, I did it wrongly. The lines actually use the division sign.
Now I use the fraction. If you do not know how to do this, of course, I'll be glad to show you.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, so it's like 2 minus negative, like negative 1 over 4. So the
I
line
believe
on the bottom.
at that point you are successful, right? So you have two ways to do this. For the first way is what I did. I'll show you later because there's no video. The second one, I want to tell you, you just bracket the whole thing first. So you
The
bracket from
second
the
one,
two.
I got it correct, but then the
Yes, Darlene. We're near out of time already. Please bracket the
okay.
2 minus 1 over minus negative 1 over. Please bracket everything first. Tell me when you're done. Can you bracket everything?
So,
Okay, I sending you the picture of the second way of doing it. This should feel more comfortable. Oops, sorry.
oh, bracket and then oh yeah, bracket. So minus 1 over 4. Divided 3. So yeah.
Okay, Darlene, is that okay? I'm just
Yes,
waiting for yeah.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
right.
So I think I got it right.
And this means you're correct. You can be certain that you're correct.
Correct. So yeah,
Yes,
I got
Darlene.
room
Yes,
to
Darlene is the same thing.
3/4.
Yes, correct. Now you know why, Darlene, I suggested the video method. There are so many things that cannot be communicated using iPad. When you are
Yeah,
more
I think I
advanced,
use laptop and then, I mean, the monitor and then the iPad for writing? Or you
And
prefer a
still the
phone for
video
writing?
helps because, for example, in calculator, it's just much easier for me to help you, right? Does that make any sense? Sorry, never mind. I think I complicate things. So it's okay. It's okay. For now, it's okay. I want to emphasize that. Right. For example, even though you're very confused with the division tree for now, maybe you're still confused. But I noticed that near the end, you're very fast. That means you are quite certain about what to do at the end already. Okay. When things are simpler, but it means you understand. There was a mistake here, which is the +3 become -3, but I also noticed that you spot it before I say. That means it was simply a careless mistake. It was not an understanding mistake. That's good. That's actually good. I know people say careless mistake is bad, but you can only do careless mistake when you
I was
already
wrong
understand,
here because yes.
right? And that was good. That was good. You're just a bit confused before that, but after that, I think you already understand. So that's a good thing.
So for this one, I always have to add the one with the variables, right? I mean,
The one with
the
the
one
same
with the
variable.
X. Yes,
The one
yes.
with the same variable, and you never add the
So
one without the
since
variable.
the tree doesn't have, so it's separate from them.
Correct. You don't combine them. You don't.
I think that was
Okay. Maybe you're
I
thinking
was
about
I was
multiplication.
confused about, yes.
Maybe you're thinking about multiplication. Later, you will see that, okay, in multiplication, maybe they do combine. But in plus and minus, they don't combine at all. Never.
Okay.
Never.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are two confusions here. And yes, the confusions are foundational. So you do have to deal with this. But, well, slowly, we are figuring out all
So
the
this
problems, I guess.
yeah, so this is correct, right?
Delin, if you already checked from the calculator and you know
Yeah,
you're
okay.
correct, I do not want you to ask me.
Okay. Sorry.
Do you understand? If
Yeah.
not, then you don't get what I'm teaching.
Okay.
You cannot rely on me. As weird as that sounds, Delin, you have to find a source of confidence, which is not me. Cannot. You have to see for yourself that you are correct. Can you accept this way of teaching?
Okay, yes.
It will be beneficial for you in the long run when you need it the most in exam. If I follow what you want,
I just always
you
have
will
to double
not get
check
the
them.
confidence. Yes,
Okay.
you won't. So next time you ask that, I will also not answer you. I cannot.
Okay.
Cannot. Okay, Darlene. Now, we still need to talk a little bit more because there's one more session this week, right? Okay. My responsibility with you is not just math, right? There's biology and combined science, right? Which means chemistry and physics, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I do notice that math at this stage, at this current stage, is rather stressful for you. So many problems in the foundational stage. Cannot avoid the problem also, but facing them also a bit slow. Okay. You are doing the right thing. We are doing what we are supposed to do, but it is, of course, a bit stressful. Am I correct to say that?
Yeah.
Maybe a change of subject help, right? I mean, we are not just talking about math. Maybe we'll just talk about another subject on Thursday. That might help, right? We just change a change of fresh air. You can choose the subject.
I thought also it was like one subject in each schedule.
We should do that. But until we establish your own until we agree on your own study pace. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
No, I
we
mean,
should
I
do
thought
that.
initially it was, yes. Yeah, so at least it's not very stressing also.
Yeah, we should do
That's-
that. We should do that. So
Yeah.
maybe for Thursday, maybe you choose one subject first, and then we'll talk about that subject. Would you please choose that subject now?
Okay, I think we can start with the combined science.
No problem. But physics and chemistry is very different. So choose one first.
Physics.
All right. Now, may I know what is your self-study plan for physics currently? If let's say there is no
Uh,
tuition, you see, what will you do lah? Something like that.
because what it is, just like do it online, like search online. Just, because currently I'm doing biology also, and then the history. So combined science, actually, I haven't started yet.
Understood. Understood.
This one, this math and English.
Combined, correct, like biology, e-math, English, combined science and history. Yeah, correct. All right. So let me confirm this. You don't have a self-study plan for physics first. Let me confirm
Not
that.
yet.
We're starting from zero. Okay, the list.
Is it very difficult? I'm not sure.
Can I confirm that it's not you who choose the combined science? It's somebody else, I guess.
No, it's not that. I know it's a mix of chemistry and yeah, but I'm not really sure which topic should I cover. Like, I mean, you know, the IGCSE according to their the subject. Yeah.
Let's
I
just
mean,
say this.
it's not about everything, right? It's like there are certain topics that they will cover on the exam.
Yes, the link in exam, they cover everything. Sorry.
Okay.
You did, sorry, did this, why do you think that they wouldn't cover certain topics in the exam?
Well, I'm not sure also, but I think it's mostly like generally, it's not very specific.
Let's take an example of biology. All right. Have you seen the exam questions before?
No, I
All right.
haven't. I didn't have any.
All right.
I just
Then,
had like mathematics, history, all this English.
all right.
So,
Then I have a request for you to do before Thursday.
okay.
You know that the popular bookstore, right? Yeah, you know the bookstore that people can buy textbooks. The name of there are few common bookstores here, and one of them is called Popular. Like the name of the bookstore is Popular. Have you seen that before? If I'm not mistaken, you live near.
Hello.
Can you hear?
Yeah. I think it's the connection.
Right.
Sorry
Okay.
about that.
Right. Okay.
So, yeah. So we're saying the
All right. Okay. I believe you live near Lot 1, correct?
yes.
Yes, correct. The Lot 1 mall, yeah. So in the Lot 1 mall, there is a popular bookstore. Have you seen that bookstore before?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Then I have a request for you to do before Thursday. Please,
Okay.
would you go to the popular bookstore and buy what they call this? Yeah, I'm going to type in your WhatsApp. Okay, I'm going to type your WhatsApp.
Okay.
Please buy TYS. Now, TYS stands for 10-year series. 10-year series is something very simple. They just give you 10 years of basically the O-level. The O-level exam is the local version of the exam that you're going to take. you're gonna take the international version, something like that. Okay, why do I ask you to buy the local version? Because that is what is available in the bookstore. It's very difficult to find the international version. I don't think they even exist. So far, so good.
But it'll be the same.
It'll be very similar in terms of science, super similar, because in the end, basic
What if
science.
like, oh, we need it by MS. What if like we order it like Amazon? I think, would they have that?
We can check first for the.
Yeah, I'll check with Fanny if she can help me order. If then if not, if it don't come to this week, then they can do it by next week.
Yes, Darlene, what you're saying is that don't buy the local one, buy the international one. Am I correct?
I mean, the one that you say that is specific one, because you say that that one is a local one.
Right. So should
I
buy
mean,
the
it's up to you.
international
Which is better, or this is okay.
I'll check the international one for you, Darlene, and I'll tell you whether it exists or not. Because as far as I can tell, they don't exist. That's the problem. That is the problem.
Oh, even
That's the
like
problem. But I'll check one more time just to confirm. Okay, I'll tell you immediately. Now, if the international one doesn't exist, then the local one
then
is the
I'll buy
next
it.
step.
Yeah.
And you just go to the bookstore. I will tell you by tomorrow. Don't worry, it's not very difficult to check. Okay. Now,
Okay.
if you're going to buy them, I'm just going to type the details first in case you will be buying the local. You don't have to if the international one exists. Can?
Okay.
So TYS for biology. Obviously, right? Biology. So that you can see the type of question they ask and the answer key. The answer key is also complete. That's the good thing about TYS. TYS is actually slightly better than textbook because you can actually study the answer key. That's the good thing about TYS. So far, so good?
Oh, okay.
They are not short answer key, they are long answer key. So every TYS, including math, including English, including history, will have an explanation behind the answer. Right? But I'm just suggesting
okay,
science
yeah,
first, right?
yeah.
It doesn't cost a lot also, right? So TOS for
Like
biology,
it is more precise, more
more
specific.
explanatory, something that you
Mhm.
can hold on, something that you can study, because if you study that, you will know what will come up. You're not just studying textbook. Studying textbook, in your case, Darlene, because you are less than 1 year, is not a good
Yeah.
idea. No? It's not good.
Yes.
You need something more direct. Direct. Okay, so biology, let me emphasize, it's not science biology. Now, let me explain so that you don't buy wrongly first. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen in the WhatsApp. Okay, you're seeing my WhatsApp, but I'm just typing to you, right? Okay, now, you know that what you're taking is combined physics, combined chemistry, and so to speak, pure biology, right? Now, they don't have TYS pure biology. They just call it TYS biology. They also don't have TYS combined physics. They will call it science physics. It's very weird. They call it like that one. So when you want to buy the TYS for the biology, you look for, well, TYS biology, not pure biology, not science biology, because the science one means the combined one. Now, that also means you want to find science physics and science chemistry. Not the pure one. The pure one will definitely be harder, and therefore you'll be learning unnecessary things, if that makes sense. That one, definitely you're studying a bigger syllabus. Let's not do that. So in case you're buying the local one, please don't buy the wrong thing. Is that okay so far?
Yes.
We'll call it a
I have a
day.
biology book here, but I'm not sure whether it's also for IGCSE.
You can send a picture to me. Would you like to send a picture to me?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Yes, this is definitely IGCSE, and it is a course book. That's correct.
So is this okay or?
This is not TYS.
Oh, okay.
TYS, what they call 10-year series. are exam papers.
So it's more like it covers almost everything.
They are exam papers from the last 10 years. They are really the exam paper
From the recent time, like
10 years, from the past 10 years. So
okay.
instead of just studying the book, you will also see, oh, the question they ask is something like this, and then the answer they give is something like this, and then you immediately understand certain things. That is not
So
something
they
you can get from studying the textbook. That one I can guarantee you.
okay. So they
If you start
really explain the reason
the
behind it.
answers, they also explain the
Yes.
answers, and that's something we can discuss in tuition, because you may find certain topics to be very easy. You decide to study themselves. That makes sense.
Mm.
I'll tell you one thing, Darlene. We have no time to study all topics. Impossible.
Yeah, that's right.
So certain topics you do have to self-study. If you self-study with textbook, it will get you not what you want. You want a C, right? Or better. It will not get you C in 1 year. This is the unfortunate truth. You have a lot to study. Doing the TYS is the shortcut which is effective, and that is the best thing to do,
Do
considering
they
you only
also have for other subjects like maths?
Yes, they have for everything. They have for English,
Oh, okay.
math,
So just
and
look for
history.
the TYS one.
For history, English,
Yes.
the math one,
Oh,
I'll tell you straightforward first. The math one, however, is only 70% similar to the IGCSE. IGCSE syllabus for math is kind of different from the one. So I will hold on the math. I will hold on the math. But the rest of the topic, go ahead and do it. The rest of the subject, go ahead. It's just much better to study from TYS. Way better. Because when you read a question and you understand, you feel good, correct? And when you read a question you don't understand, you can ask me immediately. It's just a much faster way of doing things.
yeah. Okay.
That would be my strong recommendation. It really is have to be like that. Okay? But please wait for me. I will confirm whether the IGCSE TYS exists or not first. Okay? I'll send you
Okay.
the news today.
Also, that means this biology, science, physics, science, chemistry is 3 different books.
3 different books. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Each subject, different books. Okay?
Okay.
Again, let me emphasize, this is your best bet, I think.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, if after you confirm, then could you send it to the other so that Fanny can also because she's the one who's going to order the books or something.
If we are ordering from Amazon, yes, of course, I will send it to Fanny. If you're buying
yeah.
it from lot 1, I think you should buy and reimburse from Fanny, if that makes some sense.
Okay.
All right, but let's see which one we do.
You help me check first.
Yeah, all right. I'll see you on Thursday, Darlene. In the meantime, feel free not to do math. Feel free to do the other subjects first. Okay?
Yeah,
right.
I need
We'll talk about okay, Darlene, one last thing. I do not want to talk about physics from zero from you. The reason is very simple. It will be very stressful also. Physics start with a very difficult topic. Same thing, one. Same thing. If you start from zero, you will find that, how come your foundation
I'm
feels...
also, familiar,
not-
but I forgot most
Correct.
of the, because
Correct.
it's more on formula, right?
No. Unfortunately, I have to tell you that.
Oh, is it?
So again, no, Darlene. Okay, let's not
There's
talk
more
about
theory.
physics because it's very stressful. It'll be very stressful. Let's talk about what you like, biology. At least I want to see you in the subject that you like. That's also important. Will that be okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's talk about biology so I can have a feel of where you are. Okay. We'll get to physics and chemistry later. Right. Later. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'll see you on Thursday then. All right.